I didn't notice that.
Now I've started recording. Congratulations. So for everyone on YouTube who sees this down the road, shut up, Jack.
It's called Nice and Idiot. Hey, how's it going?
I'm fixing things. I've sent check the invite. He's not here.
Oh, I didn't see that part yet.
I did actually get in the VR chat. I didn't just ignore VR chat, unfortunately.
I think Rana's ignoring it.
Yeah, Rana's doing the smart thing, probably.
No, I'm actually in here. I'm actually online. Yeah, I am, 100%. I'm walking around in the fucking... Yeah.
There we go. Bonk. Get the
Like,
fuck out of here,
for
you
sure.
Stupid goddamn soda can. Soda is bad
Anyway,
for you and bad
we're gonna do
for
the intro segment, guys, and then we'll be back into the studio. Oh my god, there's more crackers. We're gonna go back into the...
We're gonna start the episode off, and you're just gonna have a feast. That's all I'm gonna say there.
And when we come back, everything will be sorted. So everyone, enjoy. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You ended, by the way.
No.
That's so funny.
No. Totally wasn't, because the OBS was in studio mode, because I had to turn a few things on quickly, because I had to do some prep work on the other night thing. Now double check everything. Is it good? No, it's normal. It's
no, this
normal.
Is so good. This is so good.
So guys, guess what I uploaded last night, and you're gonna have a good old-fashioned time of memory lane on this one.
What'd you upload?
Remember that one Touhou Tuesday episode where I literally burned out my CPU?
Yep. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, 40 minutes before my computer burned its CPU and it died. And thank goodness for the format of the recording not needing to be finalized. I re-rendered it, added a little explanation at the end of the video, and put it on YouTube. So now we have the episode of Touhou Tuesday where my PC
forever
melted.
Lost, not lost anymore.
Oh, that's so good. Let's
And then I built this PC specifically to handle this type of work. So anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to Touhou Tuesday episode 177. That's 176 times that we fucked up and knew that we were fucking up. We willingly fucked up. No, because the first time we did it, we were all like, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's have some fun with this. And then after that, it's like, okay, that was a mistake. And then we did the mistake again and again and again. We willingly did it 176 times.
Yeah.
Knowing it was a mistake.
This is the 177th time.
Yeah. No, this is the 176th time because we didn't know the first time. First time is omitted from the count.
I guess from that point of view, fine. It's the episode number is 177. You want to confuse everyone by saying 176 instead. By all means, confuse the hell out of them. I'm sure they won't mind.
I did it. It's done. They're confused.
Let's go. We love being confused in this household.
I mean,
you say like it's not a constant state for us. We're just, you know, bumbling idiots who don't know. We bang rocks together and think that
Look,
we're gonna
we've been
freaking
doing
find
this
out.
for apparently 3.39452 years, according
That's
to
scuffed.
Google.
That's scuffed.
That's
Just calendar year equals 177 weeks.
When will the VODs be uploaded? When will the VODs be uploaded? Washu, the VODs are kind of already being uploaded onto YouTube. Just search up Touhou Tuesday on YouTube and you'll find.
Yeah, good luck finding it though.
Yeah, because of the content of our podcasts, YouTube doesn't like it, and therefore is not gonna openly like promote it. And our podcast is not for children, and
because it's not for children.
Yeah.
On RedTube. I mean, not RedTube. I mean, yes.
Yeah, YouTube will not actively promote Touhou Tuesday, and I'm fine with that because Touhou Tuesday is a profit-free project for fans by fans. Any monetary gain we get during Touhou Tuesday, we turn around, buy an official Touhou game, and raffle it back off towards the community. Congratulations. There we go.
Yeah. That is the real question, is have we actually made any financial gain on YouTube at all?
No, none.
I mean, that's I know that's the point.
The point is, I specifically do, like, we are eligible, but I did not sign it. I am not going to sign it. Because we play other people's content, you know, the music and the artwork.
This is your choice. And yeah, that makes sense.
If they make a claim, then the ad revenue will be added and sent to them, so they make money off of us, which I'm fine with. I don't want to make money on this. I just want to cover things, have something to look back in about 5 years' time and be like, God, I fucked up on that one. What was I thinking?
Yeah, you did.
True.
Just look at the episodes that are still 3 years behind. You can always remember going down memory lane, just be like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember memory lane. That moment where I said, hang on, guys, I'm going to have to hold the power button to cut off my machine because I literally could not, like, Alt F4 or Control Delete my PC to force reboot it. I literally had to hold the power button, and that was the end of that PC. It did not turn back on.
That was the end of that episode, too, probably.
Yeah. And then you guys did episode 165.
But you're adding a 1 in front of that. We only did.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You guys did episode 65, but because I wasn't there to save it or anything else, that's a lost VOD. We have a lost episode because the very next episode on that list in the Touhou Tuesday history file is 66.
You really need to stop adding the ones because the ones are.
Sorry, I'm so used to saying.
Behind by more than 100.
Look, we've had 77 of the last episodes contained a 1 in the number.
Yeah, that's how behind we are.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for the idea that we're gonna hit 200
curious,
episodes.
what is 100 weeks?
That's fucked up.
Wait. This is episode 177, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're like 113 episodes.
What was the last episode that you uploaded?
113th. That was episode episode 64. So we're like 113 episodes behind or something. Somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm too tired to bother with that math.
All right, no.
Nice.
We're exactly 2.16 calendar years behind.
That did nothing for me.
We're almost to the 2-year mark. Is basically what I'm saying
you're
here.
literally being like a mother, and it's like, oh, how old's your baby? And they're like, he's 27 months old, and it's like, can you just say he's 2 years old or something like that?
I did say 2 years. I didn't say 25 months. I said 2 years.
Yeah, but I can't do the weekly math thing off the 2 years to figure out how many episodes that is.
I literally have a Google fucking translator here to do that for me.
Oh shit, just do the numbers of like, okay, we're 177 minus 64 equals the number that we all want.
I did.
But you gave it to us. You gave it to us in like.
I gave you the answer without giving you the fucking part.
Yeah, you gave me the answer. Don't give me the answer.
I gave you the answer. Don't give you the answer. Fine. Know that you're more than 2 years behind. It could be 2 and 9 years, like 2 years and 9 months.
God.
No, it's gonna
Look
be
at all the
2 fucking
hydrates
years.
Okay, we got so many hydrates and so many crackers. All right, guys. So just so you know, I said this during the Factorio thing that I will be taking bites of a burger until I run out of burger in placements of crackers. So let me just. reach
yeah,
over
you're just
here.
gonna finish your burger now because you have
what burger
7
you got,
bites of burger and a drink.
Okay, let me go ahead and grab the
I
box
got
of
8
crackers.
bites
I
of
don't
burger.
think I
9
just
bites of
splashed
burger.
everyone in my ass. I just splashed everyone in my ass.
Like
But,
normal.
Yeah, as usual, per usual, we do it live. I have like what 4 bites of a burger left, and then that's gonna be like 3 crackers, and then I gotta drink a lot of. I gotta do a couple of
don't know what
hydrates. I
to
got
do
like
for your
what
drink
2
right
hydrates? Oh god, what do we got? 2 hydrates, 7 things, 8, 9. I got 9 things to. God lord, everyone just stack it on there. You know what I thought about the other day?
What?
I thought about and this might come around and bite me in the ass, and then I'm gonna be like, this is a mistake, and I'm gonna take it out.
You mean like normal?
What if I made channel point spendable on making me shut up for 5 minutes?
That's
You know,
You should
That's
not
actually
do that.
one of the recommended ones to put on there. Did you know that?
Oh my god,
It's
why?
actually recommended in your.
That's curse.
I'm going to go to my because I had it on there for a time, and I was like, wait a second, this is a terrible idea. I just
Yeah,
do
that's
that
so fucked
normally.
up.
Like, where's channel points? Channel points.
Also, I would just really hope my my viewers don't want me to shut up, because if that's the case,
guys.
I know
My
a great
headset
long
just,
play
like,
channel that they
seized
could
up.
go
I
watch
can't hear anything
instead.
because my audio driver broke.
God.
Oh man.
Oh man,
I'm
I
back.
forgot I disabled Ping Knight to tell him to eat a cracker.
There we
I
go.
should re-enable that one.
No.
Hey, babe.
No. Okay, so anyway, what were you saying?
What
It's
burger
a
you got, though?
standard to spend.
What burger you got?
So,
Yeah, what burger do you
Check's
have?
gonna-
I need to know.
I'm looking it up.
Check's gonna like this one. It's a cookout barbecue burger.
I told you, those are the ones I usually go
Yes,
after.
so,
I
like,
had one
where'd
you get it
literally,
from,
like,
you
3
nerd?
days ago.
Where'd you
It's
get the burger from?
Cookout. It's a
Oh.
little restaurant called Cookout,
Southern
and they
Oh,
make
nice.
they make like they get like a little like a pulled pork and some coleslaw, some barbecue sauce, and they slam it between 2 buns, and they wrap it up in tinfoil like it's a freaking uranium core, and then stuff it in a bag and throw it at me in the car, and they're like, eat your food. It's like $8.53 to get 2 burgers. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
And I bring it
I ain't
home and I
mad.
crack open a pint of beer in a can and sit back. I had a little bit more barbecue sauce because, you know, they're a little stingy on that, and then chow that shit down.
Is it like a fast food place, or is it like a restaurant?
It's very fast food because it's like
Yeah,
nice.
it's kind
You
of
get
a fast food, but it's not like
Like,
McDonald's
it's very
fast food.
Yeah,
Don't eat it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
are
it is fast food. It's got a drive-through, but it's not like they got like loads of frozen like.
If I tell you my
preserved-
literal normal order there,
Yeah, like the
you will
In-N-Out
say that
deal.
is fast food.
Yeah, it's burgers, fries, shakes, stuff like that. But it's a better quality of food than it is from
It's
McDonald's.
normal quality.
like the In-N-Out
No.
deal, or like the Steak and Shake deal.
Yeah, it's like
It's
in and
not
out in
like-
a sense. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. It's like In-N-Out. It's not like McDonald's where like they got so many preservatives in there. You might as well just eat like a fucking crayon.
You wouldn't
Actually,
know
funny
that. You
story
don't-
about.
It's
Well,
very
funny story
likely
about
true.
McDonald's.
Let me be real about that.
I believe I heard somewhere that the only food that McDonald's makes fresh is the Quarter Pounder. Everything else is in the back somewhere.
Probably. Oh, I mean,
Everything else pre-made in
Quarter
the back.
pounder? Oh, that meat's frozen. Quarter pounder meat's frozen, and then they
Oh yeah,
just-
of course
they
the
just-
meat's frozen,
like,
but
they
it's the
cook
only
it.
one they actually just cook on the grill in front of you.
Yeah.
Like the Big Macs and shit, I believe they're all just like pre-made in the back.
Wendy's does it too.
yeah,
Well,
a
Wendy's
lot of
Wendy's
fast food
doesn't.
places do.
Wendy's cooks it right there too, but Wendy's doesn't freeze it. They keep it refrigerated, and then they just get a lot of meat shipments weekly. They get it
True.
refrigerated, and then they cook it, and then after it's not used in 10 minutes, it goes into a pot of boiling water to be used for chili, and it'll sit in that
Nice.
pot of boiling water all day.
Yeah.
That's why I don't eat Wendy's chili.
Nice. I mean,
When you work at Wendy's, you'll learn their dirty secrets.
Yeah, you do.
oh
When you
man.
learn the dirty secrets.
I've literally had a customer come back in with a chicken feather in his nugget.
Ah,
And he
That's
wasn't
fire.
salty
I
about
thought
it.
you were
He
I
wasn't-
thought you were gonna be referring to the other guy, the one that
He wasn't-
literally lived for you nights.
Oh, no, not that dude. No. We had a dude that came in. He literally had a chicken feather in his nugget. And he wasn't angry. He was all like, I got a chicken nugget in this, or I got a feather in this chicken nugget. Can I get another chicken nugget? I'm like, dude, I will give you another 10-piece for
Like,
that.
that's
And he's like,
the hell.
and he was like, well, you know, I can't get mad, man, because this definitely shows how fresh they are. And I'm like, damn right.
I
That's
mean,
so
is that
funny.
fresh?
I mean,
Or
that's
is
not
that
how that works at all. But
correct?
like, yeah,
No.
bro.
Like, he's got the heart, but he does not have the spirit.
It does not have the brain.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's because that is not how that works even remotely. But like, pop off, King.
Mm. You know what? World needs more happy people like him. He was totally happy and satisfied with just, you know, ho ho ha ha, there's a chicken feather in my thing. And it's not like one of those people that are gonna walk up to the counter and be like, I'm gonna sue you guys. I'm choking on a chicken feather. The quality of this place is
to be
shit.
fair,
I am sinking in the
that is a completely also a reasonable thing to say when there's a chicken feather in your meal. That's fair. If it's a chicken feather, I think I'm fine with being a little upset about. I think I can see that. But
do you think it'd be different if it was like, oh look, there's a chicken beak in my chicken nugget? Do you think it would be a different reaction?
Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be an even more volatile reaction. But that might just be my bad opinion. That maybe putting a chicken beak into the meat is not optimal. But again, this is just my opinion. Maybe there's some beak lovers out there.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh,
beaks are
man.
hot, but I don't want to eat one.
I don't even think beaks are hot. And I'm the one that everyone
Beaks are
keeps
hot.
pointing out to be the bird person. I'm the quote unquote the nerd with the birds, and even I don't find beaks to be hot.
Weird. Couldn't
Giggity.
be me.
Yeah, it definitely couldn't be you.
100%
Hey
could not be me.
Waffles! Hi, God, Door Waffles. It's been a while since you last chimed in. So yeah, so speaking of things being hot, Raina,
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure Czech heard me do a little spoiler in the Factorio thing, but Raina,
Yeah.
what were you to say if you met somebody who had a fetish for quicksand?
For quicksand, I'd be like, bro, that's fair. Same.
Wait,
But
same?
how deep do you want to
Yeah.
go down that rabbit hole, Raina?
Quite, actually. I want to get deep in the quicksand. It means I can't
I mean,
move.
it
That's
does
fun.
push you down into the sand. You get muddy, or it's not muddy, I guess. Like,
It's not mud.
Kinda
Well,
life,
I mean,
sadly.
it's kind of muddy.
I mean, it is sand. It is a dirt mixture kind of thing. So, and you drown in it. So,
Yeah. Okay, muddy. I'll take that.
Also, perfect timing for me to show up. Hey, Ichigo's back. Okay, so get
oh,
this.
we get so we're all
Raina.
getting quicksanded into Ichigo's back. Got it.
There
Hell
is a
yeah, let's
collection.
go.
There's a collection of people who were into
Yeah.
quicksand and getting
Base.
into quicksand. They call
Base.
themselves sinkers.
That's fucking sick. That's a solid name. I respect that shit hard.
Sick is a word. Sick is indeed a word.
That's probably not the best word you want to describe right there.
That's true.
'Cause you
They're
could go-
fucking awesome.
You
There
go
we
one
go.
of two ways. Dude, that's sick. And then there's, dude, that's sick.
If that's the
Yeah.
intonation, then you're fucking sick, bro. I'm sorry. Stay mad. That's absolute fire.
I got a dab because I got the channel points were spent for dabbing.
Yes,
There we
you
go.
did. Yes, you did.
Umbro's back here with Christ. But yeah, there is a collection of people who are into sand traps.
Nice.
Most of them come from
That's
the
what you said,
era.
but go on.
Most of them come from the era from when like that was a common movie trope. Remember when like everything was all
Yeah.
like, oh no, we're in quicksand. You saw that a lot in old cartoons
Yeah.
and stuff. When was the last time you saw a movie that was made like the 90s and up? When was the last time you saw like a sand trap in a movie now?
It's been a while.
Want me to tell you when? the last time a movie was made with the sand trap was Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. Sand traps are now in 3% of movie productions that have been made in the last
insane.
like in the last like 20 years.
Had one.
Jumanji was made in the 90s. It was like
No, not that
that.
Jumanji. Not that Jumanji. The real
Oh,
Jumanji.
the other one. I don't
The bad
remember.
The one that has
Jumanji.
3. That's a trilogy.
I think
The depressing Jumanji.
I don't know. The source
Look
that I saw
here.
said that Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull was the last instance of quicksand being used, and it makes up for like 3% of movie. Quicksand is now involved in like 3% of movies that exist now, whereas like way back then, it was close to 30% of movies had some form of quicksand in them to give it more danger and whatnot. Quicksand was a very prominent thing back in the day, apparently, but you know, we're never gonna die in it. In fact, you can't die
then
in
global
quicksand.
warming happened.
You should get really stuck in quicksand, right?
You can get stuck in it, but
And it'll be pretty
you
hot,
can't-
but
you can't die unless you like literally like start digging yourself down there. But most people who get caught in quicksand either die of hypothermia, because yes, quicksand can exist way up north. Because most people, when they imagine quicksand, they either imagine like swamps, deserts, or the Amazon. No, it could be way up there up north, like in Canada and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, the biggest cause of death that involves quicksand is being mauled by an animal that's walking by while you're stuck, hypothermia, and dehydration. You don't
Yeah,
actually die from quicksand itself. You don't sink below the surface and just drown in quicksand. We float, believe it or not. We float in quicksand.
Yeah?
We get down
What?
about
Is
halfway.
We're buoyant? That's impossible.
yeah, it's true.
We're rocks.
Yeah, it is true. It's true. We float. Now, granted, to pull your ass out of that quicksand, if you grab onto like a crane and they were to try and pull you up, you're liable to rip your arms out of their sockets.
That's
I
hot.
thought it was gonna be rip your like torso out of your.
Yeah, I see what they're on to.
No,
now.
no,
I
your
really see what
your
they're on
arms
to.
will give before your torso, but no, your arms will likely get ripped out of the socket because it takes the force just for one leg. You would have to have like the force to flip a small car to pull one leg out.
So how do you get up then?
Because it's one of those Newtonian fluids, like kind of
Yeah.
like the cornstarch and water. When you mix that
Yeah,
together and you mix that
classic.
stuff, and when you punch it, it gets really hard. Quicksand's the opposite of that. You punch it, it turns into soup, but then when you relax in it, it hardens and it gets really hard, and you kind of have to like be gentle to pull yourself out. If you try and just pull yourself out quick, you're gonna hurt yourself. Best way to get out is to have a rope to hold you up and then start digging. The best way to get out of the quicksand is to try and lay on your back and then kind of like
Yeah, the best way to
backstroke
get out of quicksand is to not be in quicksand.
Best way to get out of quicksand is just stay home,
Yeah.
masturbate.
Don't do it.
Make sure
True.
your
Well,
make,
Well, then
make
that
sure your
then you
little
have a
toy
different
has full
kind of
batteries.
Quicksand, but
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But yes, there's people who will literally go out there and jump into a quicksand pit for sexual
Yo, wait,
gratification.
there are people out there who have like quicksand pits next to them to jump in to get off. I'm actually jealous.
Here's the really funny thing, Raina.
Over
They
here in
have a
Vegas, we
map.
don't have that shit.
They have a Google map that has like locations located all around the world where other sand traps are pinpointed for visits, and they have a rating system for how the consistency of the sand trap or the sand trap feels, the depth, the location, parking, privacy. They got a 5-star rating system for how all these little sand traps are when they go visit. It's like, oh yeah, I give this that. We get this setting up a
Nice.
5. This thing. They
So-
go
Oh,
into
they're
fucking
popping
detail.
off.
These people are legit into it.
Yeah.
That's
But you
popping
wanna know
off.
something
Let's
funny?
go.
I looked up sand trap on Google, and it gave me a futsal court, which I think is supposed to be a football court or a soccer court.
You know, I set up
In
some.
Nasu.
Oh, by the way, do you have a link to that map? Just
I
asking.
I do not. I was just told about it, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to legit like open up a private browse here, And what I mean by
Do it
like,
on
I'll
your
open
real
up a
browser, pussy.
Fine, I'll do it on my actual legit browser. Here we go. I'm gonna go Google.
Yeah. Base.
I'm gonna go to Google, hit enter, right? I'm gonna put the thing and sand trap sinkers. Apparently it's pulling up department stores when I put sand trap sinkers.
There we
That's very
go.
funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now it's pulling up fishing line sinkers. The difference between lead ones and
That's
whatnot.
so funny.
Can I put in just sand trap fetish sinkers?
That's double funny.
Yeah, maybe.
There's one on slate.com, Pornhub, quicksand porn videos
Let's
on
go.
Pornhub.
Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Is there legit
Wait.
quicksand porn videos on here?
Wait, you didn't know this? I did.
Hot blonde MILF struggles in quicksand. The Trap, Part 1.
Oh my god.
Madeleine
about
Ray,
this?
The Trap, Part 2. Madeleine Ray's first mud and stuck. Laura Croft fucked in mud.
You don't know about this? I've known about this for centuries.
No.
Really?
I did not know about
Wow,
girls.
you're more than 100 years old? Wow.
It's true, and I dedicated all those years to quicksand porn.
So, today's the day we learned that Rain is actually the founder of the Sinker community.
Yeah, how'd
Alright,
you
so
know?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we're outing you right
5.
now.
There is only 5 Sinker videos on Pornhub, and yeah, they don't look like anything I would want to actually watch, so I would not recommend it to anyone else.
Shake my head.
It's really not that nice a code, by the way. I was like, I feel like this one's kind of a dud to me. I mean, it's very thick, but that's about it.
Yeah, someone wrote a big article about sinkers and how they got to be where they are. This is like level of like, what's her name from Willy Wonka that got turned into a giant blueberry?
Veruca. No,
That's
not
a separate
Veruca's fault.
fetish.
That's the.
Well, I mean,
Violet
it's the same
Beauregard.
thing. It's like a lot of people were like completely innocent and unknowing and everything, and then they see one thing in a movie, quicksand, blueberryism or whatever that is, and then they're all like, fuck yeah, I'm into that shit. And then, you know, that's just how it flows there. You know, a fetish born from like a weird movie thing.
I mean, to be
Sink-
fair,
sinkers are just that.
It took one game of Spyro the Dragon for me to make multiple purchases on baddragon.com. So by all means, this makes 100% sense.
Today
Oh,
we learned
God.
that Sony is definitely proprietors of Bad Dragon. Let me tell you.
I mean, they basically started this.
Yep.
Did they?
This is
Oh, wait,
basically
what?
their fault. Well, for me,
like
it's basically
Nintendo
their
started
fault.
the plumbing industry.
Because I didn't like grow up with a lot of. I actually didn't grow up with a lot of Disney movies or stuff like that. I grew up with
I
like maybe some
did.
Pixar movies, but like, no, it was video games that did me in. That was it.
I mean, I played a lot of video games too, but like my parents like absolutely love Disney, and so like every VHS tape that came out, they bought it.
Apparently, it's
You
not
know,
hard to
you-
like Disney.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of like, oh, hey guys, let's take this old book and turn it into a Disney movie, and then take the dark aspects and just twist it around so it's a happy movie. Because you know, Esmeralda and the Hunchback of Notre Dame actually burned at the stake, and Quasimodo died.
Yeah. Yeah, true. By the way,
But no, that's
probably
not cool
one of
on
the most
Disney.
slapping Disney movies.
I mean,
Probably
to
one
be
of
fair,
those
they
slapping
kept in the
Disney
good amount
movies.
of darkness with Frollo. Being
That's
like,
true. They did.
Yeah.
Hellfire hits. All right, Hellfire is a
Oh,
banger.
and
Empire is a
Esmeralda,
one.
they showed her off as like a slightly mature woman in Hunchback of Notre Dame. No, she was a 14-year-old girl in the
Yeah,
book.
true.
I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the same thing that Disney
Yeah.
did. That's the exact same thing Disney
They
did.
just friendlyified it, you know. And it's like Disney, if you're gonna, in my opinion, if Disney's gonna take a story and make an animated thing on it, can we kind of just, you know,
Have we heard
not-
of the story called Sleeping Beauty?
Was that
True.
that's a
That's
book,
actually
wasn't it?
very fair.
Or was
Yeah.
Disney did Disney write that?
Disney did.
There's no. Did Disney write Sleeping Beauty?
I honestly don't know. I don't remember
That's-
that one.
That
I
is
don't
so
remember that
funny. That
Like,
is
I know the
Disney
Jungle
brain right
Book.
there.
I know the Jungle Book was written by somebody else, and Disney adapted it. And then let's
Like, I was
see,
just
Snow White and the
saying,
Seven Doors
Sleeping
was a
Beauty
Disney
was a
adaptation.
pretty dark one too.
Little Mermaid
That's
was a
true.
dark one. Ariel
True.
supposedly turned into Seafoam at the end.
Yeah.
But no, they had to kill the witch and have her happily ever after. It's like, Disney, will you stop just giving out happily ever afters? All these books that you keep taking are dark. If you want happy movies, get a happy book.
Now, what is the darkest Disney movie? This is a question.
I mean, it's got to
Oh,
be
God.
Hunchback, right?
Yeah, it is pretty dark.
Unless we
I mean,
like,
it's the-
at least out of the main, like, I guess
Yeah, yeah,
canon. There might be some like whack ass one off movie that's like, well, I mean, maybe Black Cauldron. I don't know.
I think it might actually
mean,
be the Hunchback of Notre
Compared
Dame.
to
You might be
yeah, I
right
was
there.
gonna say compared to Hunchback, like Black
Yeah.
Cauldron isn't like
I
crazy.
mean, Lion King's pretty dark because you actually legit have murder in
Yeah.
there. And
Yeah. Let's see.
wait, there's actually one Disney character that it was the witch in
Oh,
Snow White. The witch of Snow White was the only
Then
one that actually
again-
legit wanted to murder.
Casual.
ooh. There are two movies I forgot about. If you
Oh,
think about it.
how do we go
Fox
from
and the
sinkers
Hound.
to Disney? Oh,
Fox
that's a
and the
sad one
Hound.
right there.
That's a sad
Yeah.
one for sure, but
Yeah, that's definitely.
But
dark.
what's the difference between that one and the Disney one? Because the Disney one was already sad. What did they just put the fox down or something?
No, I mean I'm just saying that the Fox and the Hound is a dark Disney movie.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
is
That
dark.
is Disney.
Well,
It's
it does have a
decently
happy ending. You know, it does have a happy ending somewhat.
But what
I
about
mean,
Bambi?
Bambi's,
Yeah,
a
Bambi's-
very
oh,
weird
man.
movie. I don't know what to say about Bambi.
Bambi introduced death to a lot of kids.
That's
You
true.
did. Because everyone like I think there's the meme image out there of like all the Disney villains, and then there's just one guy in a hunting outfit, and it's like I was like, who the hell is this guy? And then it hit him. It's like, wait a minute, that's the villain of Bambi. He's the only Disney character to actually kill someone.
True. I mean, that's a big claim to fame. You know.
It is.
Yep.
Also Pinocchio, where they fucking get swallowed up by a goddamn fucking whale. Just go live in a whale, boys.
True. We do love. Well, we do love being swallowed by whales in this
you-
chat, but
You know that the biggest whales that swallow people, my birds just freaked out. The freaking throat on these whales will actually shrink down to like the size of a golf ball.
Yeah.
yes.
Actually, okay, I hear tapping over near my birds. Hang on.
Is that me? I'm playing Planet Robobot.
Back porch or something.
Is that coming from me? It could be me.
No.
Is it?
No, my
no?
birds were
No.
hearing something. My birds were hearing something, and they freaked out. I do have a possum that like walks around my my property every now and then.
Ah, it's Spunk. Spunk the squirrel.
No, it's not Spunk. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Spunk the squirrel's getting a friend. Speaking of which, I got a friend visiting this weekend. You know
Nice.
Zyres, right?
You're right. You know his name. I was gonna be like, yeah, it's Ichigo, right? Just no.
No, you know
Zyres, man.
Zyres. Yeah, he's coming over for a visit. If you want to come over for a visit this weekend too, you can.
I wish.
When Zyres get here, we're gonna hang out, chill for a little bit, and then when it gets to like late evening, we're gonna go to Reboot, the retro
Oh, yeah.
arcade bar.
Isn't that
and,
like
we're gonna
an
hang
nice.
out there for a
hour
little
away
bit.
From you, though?
No,
Nice, nice.
it's like 30 minutes north of me.
God, that reminds me.
Yeah,
I
pretty
have
now.
I have a round one. I have a round one near me. I really
Congratulations.
should. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do have a round one near me, and I really should.
Go visit it.
I really
The reason why
should.
I haven't been going to Reboot as much at all ever since the pandemic hit, because I'm just like, oh man, I don't want to go there and then get COVID
know.
and lose the game.
True.
Don't worry.
But
it'll happen.
having
Wait,
a special
what did
occasion
you
with
just say?
Zyres and-
What did you say, you asshole?
Yeah, he did.
What?
He is an asshole
What?
for it.
God,
What?
fuck you. You.
What did I do?
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, he did.
What'd I say?
He's an asshole.
God,
He is an asshole.
God,
You don't say anything.
I fucking hate. I'm gonna spare anyone who didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, I know.
god.
This is why I'm having more fun by saying just like, Yeah, no, he said
God.
exactly what you thought he said.
God, that's so
Guys,
fucked
I
up.
missed it. What did I say? I just said I was winning on code, or like I'm not gonna lose on code. What? I'm confused.
Don't
God,
worry.
I'm
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
You didn't
it.
intend for it, and it makes it all the better.
No, it makes it all the worse.
Yeah, it makes it better.
Tell me
By the
what. Tell me
way-
what I'm missing. Tell me what I'm missing here.
No, I don't want to be an asshole back by telling you.
Completely derail this one. I should mention that the customer channel point reward for a IRL voice band, I can't say anything for the next 3 minutes, is by default 10,000 channel points. By default.
If I put that in my stream, I will have to put like a little notification in the corner of my stream, so it says, you know, a countdown. It'll say Birdie has been told to shut up for, and then put a counter, because if it goes on for like.
Birdie's been stuffed for. It's not a
Could you just imagine, like, I just get, you know, that I get slammed with that, and now I'm just like well, now I gotta shut up for 5 minutes, and you know I can't say anything, and then
Right,
when
the
everyone
easiest way to do
catches
that
on,
is literally just mute your mic and just be like, all right, we're playing a game without sound. Let's go.
that's kind of cheating. I'm not gonna cheat people if they
But
have the
you
feathers
can
to make me
cheat.
shut up. If I'm not gonna cheat. If someone spends their hard-earned channel points suffering through my content, and they want me to shut the fuck up, damn right I'm gonna honor their channel point expenditures and just shut my mouth.
I mean, yeah.
He's right. He's writing it down somewhere, isn't he?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
He's
know what
doing
you're
it
talking
somewhere.
about. I'm not.
He's doing it somewhere. You.
I got nothing.
recording? How long has this recording been going? 36 minutes.
Yeah, 325. Or
Should we hit
started
a
little late
Should we hit a song break?
for once.
Sure.
Before 9 o'clock, why not?
Oh my gosh, it's like we're ahead of time, isn't it?
Crazy.
Is it legit
I
like
know.
before? Oh my god, it's like 3 minutes before 9. Holy shit. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
What we got?
You've been doing better today for some reason. I can't understand it.
How about some
Forget
you
what
and
happened
Owen?
there. Deal.
You won't?
It's a classic.
I do believe this is like some really hardcore you and Owen. So everyone
shit.
enjoy. We'll be right back shortly with this little Touhou music break.
We'll talk about that as soon as the song is over, which is now.
Oh
Yep,
boy.
which is now you can go back into it.
I'm
So
like,
apparently,
yes. I literally saw Master Duel, and I'm like, I haven't turned it on yet, but you know,
what is this
I've
Master
got-
Duel? I've only seen
Master
one
Duel's
clip
fine.
of
they
it.
literally just
of-
created a new Yu-Gi-Oh like duel books or something like that. From what I can
Yeah, they
tell.
basically just made an online battling platform to like deal with Yu-Gi-Oh Pro since
Like I could open up the
Who's
game.
dueling books anymore.
To
Fuck,
quote
bro.
Eevee on this one, because Eevee gave it a review already. Just
Oh.
burn up and you'll be fine, unless you run into an Exodia deck and you watch them go through all but 5 cards in their deck in one turn. But yeah, still tons of fun.
Well, hey, listen.
I-
all you need to do to counter Exodia deck is get a better deck, idiot. Come on. I actually
Handcrafts,
encountered a few.
bro. Ash Blossom.
True. True.
I
Keep
literally
it
saw
going,
it, but
boys.
the only clip I've seen from this Yu-Gi-Oh thing is this dude that was like, okay guys, we're gonna trash this guy this game, and they all draw their cards. The other player puts down a pot of greed, gets 2 more cards, puts down another pot of greed,
Okay.
pulls up 2 more
Wait,
cards.
hold on.
Goddamn Michael.
Exodia.
Hold on. Were they playing? Hold on. Were they playing
They were
fucking?
playing the old game. They were playing the Game Boy game. We're
Yeah, I
talking
was gonna
about
say.
actual-
We're talking about Master Duel. I was gonna say, cause is it? I don't know if you actually. Is there a setting to play with banned cards in like a separate
not
room
know.
or something?
I
know you-
genuinely do not know.
Mm.
I
All know is
swear to
that's-
God, because
this
I know
clip's been
'cause
floating
Pot of
around,
Greed-
and I was laughing at it because it hit the first turn. 2 pots
I-
of greed, Exodia, done. And I was
Well,
just
yeah,
like,
that's why
oh,
we.
Wow.
This is why we
This
banned
was
Pot
from,
of Greed.
that was from 6 years ago. He's like, oh yeah, this is because that was Legacy.
That's a
of the
classic clip,
Duelists,
though. That is
whatever
a
that is.
classic clip. I love that clip.
Oh lordy.
Very fun. That's a speedrunning clip, I'm pretty sure, right?
No, it's just it's
Fastest
literally
Yu-Gi-Oh
just
game
Michael
ever.
from Rooster Teeth just going, what the fuck?
No, it's like I'm pretty sure like the original clip is from like a speed run, like a failed speed run, right? Unless I'm going crazy.
I'll
I don't think it was a
repost the
failed
clip.
speed
I will
run. I'm pretty
repost
sure it was
the
a.
clip.
I'm pretty sure it was a full fucking. Okay, guys, fastest speed run. Bam! I lost. Good job. All right, fastest game ever.
Well, no, because like the I forget what I forget which game specifically it's for. I swear to God, I remember it being for like one of the PS1 games, but
I think I remember what you're talking about, but no. The one we're talking about, I will repeat.
I gotta give me this clip then, because
It's in Tuesday. It's in
Hold on, let
Tuesday.
me-
It's 40 seconds.
Oh, God, hang on.
oh, this one.
Do-
oh
do I
my
wanna-
God.
do I
Oh,
wanna-
this
How the
one.
fuck did I lose?
Do I wanna,
This is so funny.
resize this?
That's so
It's
good.
perfect because it's the rare hunter too. Who does the bullshit
That's
strategy?
That's
All
funny.
right,
That's
we'll let everyone
funny.
else see it here. We'll let everyone else see it on the,
That's
the
a-
thing.
that's a separate clip. I was thinking about a separate clip then. Fuck. This is very good though. This is high content.
Alright. Oh,
I will
wrong
say
thing.
this person does have an incorrect opinion that old gen Yu-Gi-Oh is the best Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's a very unfortunate
How
opinion
did
to
you
have.
see like Legend of Blue Eyes
Legacy of
duels
the
where you
Duelists
just use cards?
just came out
Legend
today.
of
God,
Blue-
Blue
oh my
Planet
God,
It's
that
pretty
shit is absolutely cringe. It's so slow. I hate
the
it so
best.
much. I hate
Like,
it. Is the most boring
Look,
game in the
Skull
world.
Redbird, best strategy. Let me tell
God,
you
kill
what.
me.
Alright, let's see what this whole thing's got.
damn
Hang
fucking
on.
fantastic. Especially if you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the best Yu-Gi-Oh! The early gen Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you can actually do the
Oh
whole
God,
story
the fucking clip I
that
remember.
it's
It's
that
like,
the show followed. So
ah,
I actually just finished.
He doesn't open up.
um,
Oh yeah, here's the
fucking
deal. He
Duelist
doesn't open up
Island or
with
Duelist
pot of
Kingdom,
greed.
whatever the fuck it
He's
was,
just
I
playing.
beat
He's like,
Pegasus.
all right, getting ready for
So
the
now
next
I'm in the
step.
Battle City.
Getting ready for the next match.
And, I'm gonna
And
beat
then
the shit
they
out of this
draw the
fucker
5
right here.
cards. Immediate.
It's always better to go
What is
second
it?
Got
because I can
Exodia.
attack
Nice.
my first turn. All right,
Guys, got
fucking-
Exodia.
That's great.
Nice.
After 13 hours.
What? Are you fucking kidding
Oh
me?
God, what a classic.
Oh my god, that was
This is
so
good shit,
quick.
though. Yep.
What? Are you kidding me?
You see, this is why pot of greed is banned, fellas. Free hand advantage is dumb.
It's a DM
What is-
staple, let me tell
was
you.
it Monster Reborn also banned?
Yes.
And
Nope,
Black
it's limited.
Hole.
Black hole
Dark
is
Hole,
not
yes.
banned. Wait, is
I'm
Dark
pretty
Hole
sure
still
Black-
banned?
I don't think it's been.
I think it is. The Black Hole is
I
the
was
one where you
gonna
just
say,
lay
I
it down
don't
and it just wipes the field. everybody's
say,
like
'cause,
clean
like,
slate.
hold on.
Same
I
with
gotta
Heavy
check
Storm,
the.
same with Raigeki.
I know Raigeki's definitely not banned. Raigeki's
Not
definitely not banned. It's been at 1 for a while. It's been limited for a hot minute.
I don't know. My Yu-Gi-Oh
I
cards
thought
with
Purple
the
was the same.
with the ban list from like fucking like 10 years ago is in my
Oh well,
closet
yeah. You got
right
the
now.
you got the ban list from 10 years ago. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a relic. That's a
It
relic.
is. Oh, all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards are relics. I don't have any of these new ones. I have like Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are like 10 years old. I got
Don't
full
you
sets
don't you
and
like the
whatnot.
cards that have silver
Alright.
borders on them? They're the best. And then
Yeah.
every Magic the Gathering player goes silver border. What? Why are they cheating?
All right.
I mean, does
Oh,
that make
lordy.
synchros technically cheating?
don't
If
know.
synchros are
I've
cheating,
never-
kill me.
I've never played with synchro. What the fuck's
Dude,
a
synchro
synchro?
slap.
pretty sure it's
Bro,
going
Look at
okay.
synchro, which is from
Synchro isn't even-
5Ds.
I'm saying, synchro isn't even
synchros.
that, like... Synchros aren't even that new anymore.
They're not that
like,
new anymore.
They're
but-
like old shit.
Again,
And
but
yeah,
we're talking
and
tonight.
yeah,
It was
if I
before
take my-
fucking
Yeah,
GX
before that.
days.
Yeah.
Okay, Dark
would
Hole
probably go
is in
against a
fact
kid.
not on the ban list.
Anymore?
What? It
No,
used to be.
It's not.
It used to be.
It's, yeah,
It
it's,
used to
I,
be.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, like, dude, it's really easy to recover from a Dark Hole now. So like,
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way Dark Hole's there. Like, I can, like, a giant Trunade's still there. What a classic.
I mean, I thought
Actually-
it was Heavy
actually don't know
Storm that
how.
was a real problem, but
Let's check. Heavy Storm is still on there. It is still there.
Right.
Oh yeah, I remember Heavy Storm.
Yeah, Heavy Storm
never-
is
I never really
staple
used
too,
it.
where just say fuck all your background.
Dude.
I never used it because I needed those cards on the field.
That's the thing. If you're ahead, you don't use it. But if you're behind, you use it.
No, even if I was behind, I didn't use it. I needed cards on the field, both his and mine.
To be fair,
Ow.
if you want to play
It
Heavy
boosted
Storm,
my cards.
you could always
cards boost-
just
Right, because you're probably only thinking of field spells that help you. They're most of the
No,
time.
no, no.
that is not
I mean, like, I had cards that were like, if there's this many trap cards on the field, you get this many attack points.
What the fuck was your archetype again?
Wind
what the
deck.
fuck are you playing?
That doesn't answer
Wind
the archetype.
deck? What the fuck does that? Yeah, what archetype is wind, bro?
Like name the monsters.
Oh fuck, I don't remember. Shit.
Harpies?
I don't even. I know I have my wind deck somewhere. I don't even remember.
I
Where
know
the
you
fuck
kept
I
saying
got it
it's
right
a
now.
wind deck. I know that much.
I know.
But it's like I try to remember the exact monsters that make up a wind deck.
Yeah,
Because it's
right?
wind attribute deck.
Oh, okay. What do we got? Arm Dragon.
Okay, dragon? A dragon? Okay.
Arm Dragon. You got Arm Dragon
Okay.
level 3, level 5,
Oh,
7,
Arm Dragon.
10. And then
Were you playing the
Rise
whole Arm
Starbird.
Dragon deal? Were you
Yeah.
playing the whole Arm Dragon?
With
Yo,
like
Arm Dragons are
level
kinda...
For the
modulation and
record, Arm
everything.
Dragon is, as I
Arm
said,
Dragons
GX.
suck, but like, I do love them.
They actually got a recent re-release.
That's so weird. I mean, I know Synchro Monsters are like decent sometimes, but like,
No, I'm saying
I don't
Arm
know.
Dragon. Like, isn't there like a support cards for Arm Dragon now?
a few. I mean, then again, the best use for Arm Dragon is just for Synchro Summoning, because you can change their level,
Yeah.
so that makes them extra useful for those delicious, Synchro Summons. Very good.
What's that? I
And
can't.
not that I care about Synchro Summons. I'm Team Xyz, but you know,
I don't
just-
blame
I'm just
you on
team old school.
Exceed. I
I'm
enjoy the
so-
mechanic. I didn't enjoy the series.
up with what?
Exceed. I did not care
Oh.
for Yu-Gi-Oh. What was it called? It's not Sevens.
Whatever
It's
it
not
is.
Arc 5. No, it's not Arc 5. the
It's
one
not Arc
before.
5. Arc 5 slaps.
Yeah, Arc 5 was okay. It was good.
Arc 5 is like if like people who actually cared about Yu-Gi-Oh made the Yu-Gi-Oh anime for a little bit.
Yeah, because
which
they went through
kind of
every
removes-
single fucking.
Which kind of
dimension.
removes a little bit of the charm, but
Yeah.
because you know it's no longer Yami Yugi making up rules on the fly. It's like,
Fuck,
oh,
why
here's
am I
it's like here's a
why am I
legitimate
so
combo
boys like
strategy you can
dragons?
actually use against your friends. But you know, I still
Zexal.
respect Arc 5 a lot.
Zexal's the one I'm thinking of.
Zexals, that's what it is.
Because I'm like, Zexal, and technically because there's Zexal 2, because
Yeah.
why they split it up, I'll never fucking
Ah,
figure
who
it
knows?
out.
Who knows?
I don't know, just because they wanted to have one of every one of the main characters win against each other in a weird three-way tie.
Weird, super weird.
Because it was like, I think Yuma beats Shark, Shark beats Kaito, Kaito beats Yuma. I think that's how it works.
I will say, Zexals does have one thing going for it, and that is the fact that, well, the numbers are cool, but that is the fact that Utopia is still a completely competitively viable monster, unlike literally
Double
every
up!
single other
Double
signature.
up! Double
Literally
up!
literally every other signature monster, actually, what's the Arc 5
Firewall
signature
Dragon.
monster? Firewall. Okay, minus Firewall Dragon. Every single.
I'm like, isn't Firewall Dragon still on the ban list?
No, actually.
Oh wait,
I
that's
think
right. They did take it off recently.
I think they took it off recently. By the way, I have to say, coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh after a few years and seeing Firewall Dragon unbanned fucked me up. Fucked me up hard. I got so many flashbacks. I was like, no, not again, no.
Because let me think of the other boss monster or
How good
main
this
character
happened
monsters.
to
We
me.
have-
You know, Dark Magician,
Dark
which is
Magician.
cringe, objectively. Blue Eyes, definitely cringe.
It's still kind of.
Relinquished is not
Hey, we're
good.
only talking main characters. We're
Well,
not talking villains.
Well, okay, that's fair.
Because
that's
then
fair.
we have elemental heroes like Neos and Wingman. which-
Oh my god, Elemental Hero is still a joke in
to
2022.
be fair, no,
Type in
there is
chat.
one elemental hero that does work, and its name is freaking what? Phoenix Enforcer.
Oh, is that
Because
good?
fuck that shit.
Oh,
Or that's
shit.
Destiny Hero. Never mind.
I was gonna say,
Hang on.
Still, by the way,
Let's
the-
do this.
for the
Elemental
record,
Heroes
Phoenix
are
Enforcer is the
dicks.
most bullshit fusion ever.
That's
Because
true.
it's like, destroy a monster on the field at the start of your next standby phase, revive it, and then destroy it again.
That's so funny. It's so funny.
It's just, yeah, and it's also just a big monster.
Yeah, we do like a little bit of bigness on our monsters.
But back to actual characters, because I forgot who else is in fucking GX. Like,
By the way, did Aegis do
Speedroid,
Dragon
I
Dust
guess.
this
Like,
time?
technically Roids from the fucking Cyrus.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess.
not-
Of
Well,
course,
technically
you know,
Armed
this.
Dragon from Chaz.
Yeah. Of course,
Then-
you know.
Stardust
Also-
Dragon.
Also, Ojamas.
All Ojamas for sure.
Oh god, the Ojamas. I remember those. They were just fucking
Ojama
garbage.
King, motherfucker.
Dude, Ojamas are such a good meme. They're not a good deck, but I love them all the same. I respect
Absolutely.
anyone who plays Ojamas in the
Anyone
year
who did that and
2022.
actually made it work was like, okay, imagine if you got your hands on good cards.
Well, even then, Ojamas kind of suck. I'm sorry.
they did.
Their gimmick isn't good. It's very funny though.
It's better than Moki Moki.
That's true. It's
Yeah,
better than
Moki Moki. Yeah, Moki Moki's an old one. I only have one Moki Moki. Everyone says, oh yeah, they're so fucking common. I'm like, I only have one Moki Moki.
Yeah.
I got like
No.
eight.
Moki
I got like
Mokis
eight
are-
Moki Moki Kings and like one Moki Moki.
Moki Mokis are certainly there, but I definitely prefer the Ojamas.
Yeah,
Their
Ojamas
vibes
were
are just-
weird.
Mm.
It's like
But the
Squidward's
Ojama
dance
vibe
moves.
is mwah.
They are literally
magnificent.
the representation of Squidward's dance moves.
And of course, we have Utopia and all of its 1 million follow-ups.
Yep. Because Utopia. And it's like,
Yep.
what? Utopia.
I mean, I don't
Hope-
mind. I literally
Hope
only have
Ray-
use for Utopia.
Hope,
Yeah.
or what else is there? Like Chaos
Uh,
Zero or whatever?
I know Utopia Lightning because that's the one I use the most often.
Mm,
It's very good. It's very, very good. It's just a beefy monster to just pull out every now and then when you just need to like get something off the field and
I mean,
it
we're
like
also
doesn't have like
technically
it actually has
skipping,
protection.
5Ds again with Stardust Dragon.
Yeah, Stardust
uh,
Dragon. Stardust Dragon
Te-
sadly
technically
isn't
Red
that
Demon
great.
Dragon too, but that's sorry,
Mm.
Red Dragon Archfiend in English
Yeah.
because they don't like demons.
Of course, we have the
Mm.
pendulums with I think Performapals
Yep,
and
Pendulum
Pendulum
and
and
Performapes.
Pendulumize
Yeah.
or Odd Eyes Pendulum
Odd
Dragon.
Eyes,
Neither
Dark
of them are good,
Diplomacy.
unfortunately.
Starving Venom Dragon.
Well, I mean, okay,
Crystal
to be
Wing
fair,
Synchro Dragon.
with the pendulum like ones, I mean, they're not the worst thing ever. Like, they're not terrible. Like, Performapals like can do stuff. Like the same way Dark Magicians can do stuff. But nah, I don't know. I'd rather just be playing Cliphorts or like I don't know,
But was it also like let's see.
Cliphorts. I'd rather just be playing Cliphorts.
And
Or
then
Metal
we have
Foes.
Firewall Dragon. And after that, there
Nah.
was also one of the other characters in Brains that also used, what was it called? Goki? The
Gokis are. That's right. Gokis are weird, but I like them. I don't know how
They
great they
tag
are.
out so
but-
many fucking times.
They do. They're not the super greatest deck, but they're decent, which is like
Or,
a step
what was
up.
it? God, what was Blue Rose's deck? Fucking, what was that archetype that just burned you for a million times over?
Well, burn deck. It's a burn deck. We call
Yes,
them
no,
burn
duh.
decks.
But
I
I'm
don't know
trying
if
to
there's a
remember-
specific archetype tied
There
to
is a
it,
specific
but-
archetype for it, and
Oh,
it's like,
God.
what was her name?
Oh god.
Because it used to go into
I hate
like
burn
Crystal
decks.
Hearts. Because it was like the prequel to Marincest.
God.
I can't remember their name. Like, yeah. Meanwhile, Night here is in the dark ages of like.
Yeah, what's a
I
burn deck,
remember
bro?
Relinquished.
Well, okay, to be fair, Relinquished is in fact meta as fuck, but only in Duel Links as far as I know.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, base. But
Do we even get back to
unfortunate.
the point that we were trying to make before of like, yeah, they released a new version of this online.
oh
it's pretty
yeah,
cool.
Master Duel dropped, and honestly, it's kind of fire. I'm gonna be real. It actually kind of hits.
Like,
I've-
I want to say it's like similar to Magic
It's
Arena,
similar
but
to-
again, I haven't opened the game yet. I downloaded
Well,
it, but I haven't
It's
opened
a,
it.
it's a synthesis between Hearthstone and Duel Links.
I don't know if that's a right analysis for Hearthstone though, because like, I get
It
there's
pulls the
supposed to be a
aesthetics of
monetization for
Hearthstone.
it. Okay,
It pulls the
aesthetic
aesthetics of Hearthstone.
I thought you were talking about
And
like the
it's-
monetization
and some of the-
of Hearthstone.
And I believe it pulls some of the like recycling you can do with cards from Hearthstone too. Because I know there's can't do that with I know you can't do that with Duel Links.
Alright.
But other than that, it's just Duel Links, but for Master Rule, which is good because I don't like the speed duel format all that much. It's all right, but it's not really for me.
I mean, that's fine at all.
I'm a Master Rule baby.
If we could time out on the whole like stuff. Hey, Knight, you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm just
Okay,
literally
good,
watching.
because your stream
I'm
literally fucking died like 3 times over.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm literally watching the connection go from good to bad, good to bad, good to bad, good to bad, and judging by Discord's connection,
Because I was like, you're not responding. He was like, hey, Knight, you there? Hey, Knight, you there? Hey, Knight, you there? Just like,
I'm trying to watch like both connections, and yeah, my internet is just going up and down.
tank it. Hell yeah, get the tanks.
let's go.
My internet is literally just going up and down. I don't know why.
You do hate
I'm
to see
watching.
it.
I'm
Because it wants
literally
to be turned
watching
into
it.
a dolphin.
I am literally watching it go up and down on Discord's little like meter thing. It goes all green down to red, all green down to red, all green down to red.
So then, to slightly continue the other Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, Master Duel exists. Let's go. I've been playing Sky Strikers on there for a little bit. It's been great.
You bitch.
I was able to piece together a decent Sky Strikers deck, and I haven't even like put a dollar into it yet. So I'm having a great time.
I mean, I heard like you could get cards based on the archetype you're playing, so
That is true. You can. There are like
Like-
these special decks that'll appear once you get like a card that's cool.
And apparently there's like a bunch of animations just for generally everything.
This is true. There is like a shit ton of animations. It's actually really cool. I've actually really been enjoying it. And it's been a nice way to like have like a good ranked mode because oh my god, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro is so cringe. I hate it there.
I mean, what are you targeting? How are you targeting? What are you calling for? Can you prove that this is a correct target?
I mean, well, it's not like dual books. Like it's automated, yes, but like also the community just sucks there. I'm gonna be real. I just hate everyone on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. They just all suck, bro. They're good duelists. They're fine duelists. I just fucking hate them.
Oof. Too bad for anyone who's listening that was like, hey, I play that, and then Randy's like, I nope.
Yep.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
Yeah,
Wow.
we
No,
all
I'm kidding,
have
I'm
our
kidding.
moments, all right.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, we
I'm
all
kidding.
have our little moment.
I'm fine. I'm sure everyone that plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro is fine, actually. Just because I have had some cancer on there doesn't mean everyone is. Yada yada. Anyways, on that note, fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Honestly. Listen. I can't just lie and say, bro, yo, no, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. So fire. So cool.
Bruh,
No, I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
hate
Pro's
you. I
so
hate...
good and balanced, and fuck those people. They're a bunch of assholes.
I do not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. It's just annoying. That's like the only reason. There's just annoying people on there. Otherwise, it's fine. But so it's been nice having like a pretty decent like competitive community. That's been super cool.
That you can do online instead of, you know.
Yeah, I can do online stuff. I've been like jumping to ranked. It's had some great duels so far. Definitely cannot complain. It's been pretty good.
I remember
And you know,
back in the day.
but the casual though is absolutely insane. I've witnessed a few casual matches and oh my god. Check. You won't believe it. I watched someone summon Ash Blossom.
I thought that only happened in, you know, like AI matches.
Yeah, no. I watched someone summon Ash Blossom.
Even I'm like, okay.
And then I checked his extra
half
deck
the,
and he
like,
doesn't
new
even have any
cards that are
synchros.
basically TCG based. I'm like, I recognize this card's name. I have no fucking clue what it does, and I have a barely idea of what a hand trap is. But I'll take it. Like,
Nice.
yup. It's fucking crazy.
God, I feel good that I came onto the scene later on.
Giggity.
True, I did come all over the scene, too.
Did indeed.
You know, I did.
Sure.
I took one look at Sky Striker Ace Ray. It was over, bro.
That was it.
God
Everything
damn.
was white.
Like it. I'd like to
True.
see like what archetype I.
Bro, don't get me
now, 'cause-
started when I started seeing fucking
What?
Raw. Oh my god, absolutely
Wait, Winged
insane.
Riot of Raw or
Yeah. What a hottie. Hot damn.
yeah. Also ball form, but you know.
I mean, but a spear form is something else. Spear
Very
form
much
makes me
is.
climax for different reasons.
Exactly.
God bless spear form.
So what we're saying
ac-
is, Matt, you should try getting into that system as well. Just as
True, you should. It's
Nope.
great. It's awesome.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It is. It's base.
Nope.
learn how to play
But-
the game again.
Yeah.
Just learn to
there's
play
lots of
again.
mo-
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Then
do
get-
it. It's actually
Then
sick as
be
fuck.
like, all right, so I play my monster and pass, and then the opponent goes, okay, I draw the entirety of my deck and win.
Pretty
Dude,
much.
I honestly listen. I love the like, haha, I draw my entire deck and win jokes, but like, the more and more I see them, the more and more I'm like, are you joking or are you just actually bitter? Cause like half the people, I'm like, cool. I'm like, okay, yeah, funny. I get it. But then like half the people seem like legitimately bitter towards Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, bro, calm First of all, you've never seen like a legit match. Second of all, stop.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like what other deck types were fun. Because pendulums, good old pendulum summoning when
dude,
you have to use 2 of your back row.
Dude, I'm very fine with pendulum summoning. I'm actually pretty cool with it. But the problem with pendulum summoning for me is that they're so isolated from the rest of the game, you know?
Kinda,
Like,
yeah.
like if you have like a pendulum like monster in your deck, you're now playing a pendulum deck and only a pendulum deck. There are no compromises.
Pretty
There's
much,
not like a oh, you know, I can just get a few pendulum monsters in here because it might be fun. No, if you have
like
a pendulum
I
monster,
think
you're
there's
playing a
only
pendulum
one
deck.
archetype that you might be able to get away with that on, being DDD.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Well,
the
maybe
only one you might be able
that's
to
the only one I can think about. And DDDs are great, by the way. We do love DDDs in this household. But you know, a lot of times it really is just like, you know, if I can't half play quick cliports, all right? I can only play the full cliports journey.
It's funny because I barely know what you're talking about, and when you say clipboards, I'm like, are you thinking of actually just a crawler deck?
No, the clipboard, the Cli archetype, QLI. You know?
Yeah, I have a kind of idea of them because I know they're. Oh yeah, because there's also Link summoning because everyone forgets Links.
Wait, people forget about Links? I play
forget
Sky
about
Strikers. Links are the only thing I do. Hold up.
Look, they're the most recent thing. Well, I take that back. The most recent thing is now Rush Duels, which I haven't seen any TCG support for.
True. We don't care about Rush Duels in this household.
I mean, you'll have to imagine my because I completely turned off sevens. Like I started watching sevens and it was like, yeah, this is all right. And then I come back 60 episodes later just to see how it is. And they have something called Max Monsters that take up the entirety of the board.
Who
And
knows,
I'm like, what
bro?
the fuck is this?
Who knows, bro? Could not be me.
Like, there was one boss monster that's clearly not Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in plant form. I think it had the same stats. And it's like, I use this monster in its max form, and because it's a rush duel, it has to take
honestly
3
Gigamax
slots
type beat.
on a 3 type duel.
Gigamax type beat. Okay, Pokemon.
Yeah.
That is my hot take of the day. I don't care about rush duels. I know I've been raging the community.
I like the mechanic of the rush duel is that it only has a 3 monster, 3 magic zone part, and that you draw 5 cards a fucking turn.
That is very funny.
Because that is how it works, is you draw up to 5 cards until you have 5 cards in hand. It's meant to be a fast dueling style, and it's like,
But we already have speed duels, and those are fine. So like, why?
True.
Because we can.
Yeah, they wanted to improve speed duels.
Well, okay, but speed duels were fine. Like, I don't personally care about them a lot, but they're fine.
But here's the thing, when you say speed duel, there's a different type of duel I'm thinking of. Are we talking about the one with speed counters?
No, we're talking about the format that Duel Links uses.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because they did introduce the good old riding on motorcycles based on your actual speed. They would get counters for.
We do love that. We do love that too.
Like spell cards, or they would use the speed spell, or not. They would have speed spells. They would have the field spell Speed World 2, where depending on counters you could do stuff. So on, I think it was remove 4 counters, deal damage to your opponent, or burn your opponent for 800 for each spell card you have on the field or something like that. Or take 7 counters if you make it that far, draw a card.
Something like that.
It was something simple, but
I mean, speed duels are very funny. I will give them that. Those speed duels, very, very funny. I do love them. But
Okay, that's what it is. Maximum summoning. To maximum summon, you must have a maximum card in hand and the 2 monsters listed on the card, which have the same name as the maximum monster, but with R and L in their names. Then you special summon all 3 at once from your hand by having an empty field or by sending all your monsters you control to the graveyard. When maximum summon, they are treated as 1 monster, so they have 1 attack stat, which is on the middle part. But it could also use the effects of L and R, which usually 1+ or parts has a continuous effects. And when the monster is destroyed or returned to hand, all 3 parts go with it. Maximum monsters also don't have any defense, so similar to Lynx, they cannot change defense position or affected by any cards that would use defense. Maximum monsters may also be normal special summon normally when they use the attack and defense list on the card, but they cannot use the effects, and they have not been maximum summoned.
You know, I was skeptical at first, but you know, kind of sick actually.
I get it.
It's cool.
But its idea is that it's only special to that kind of duel because it is a 3 monster zone, 3 spell zone thing, and you gotta do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, fair enough.
Because I don't. Also, I just had to love how like the main thing, aside from the fact that Sevens just felt way too kiddie. Like,
Yeah.
I thought Zexal was kid-like. No, Zexal was like high school compared to fucking Sevens. That is my answer to that. It's like, oh yeah, we're in elementary school. We're in 3rd grade, which, yeah, I get it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a kid's card game. But damn, do I want to, like... I was happy when it was like 5Ds or like god dang Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrain.
We'll say we do absolutely love card games on motorcycles here. At least I do.
Yeah, card games on motorcycles is my personal
Classic family game.
Dude,
Remember that
I
one
would
time when
play
Uncle
card games on
Bill did a
motorcycles.
backflip and fucked up and he lost half his cards? That was hilarious.
Yes, dude.
Or, you know, the time when god dang Yusei lost a duel and then literally crashed a motorcycle and got a giant chunk of fucking metal stabbed in his side, and he had to go to the fucking like back alley doctor to get it removed.
Bro, we do love that.
Remember, this is family-friendly content.
Look, man, that's what they actually edited out in a fucking 4Kids dub, which they still have the dub.
By the way, I will.
4Kids dubs.
Maybe this is a hot. Maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like the 4Kids dub are the American definitive editions.
I don't feel like how the original One Piece 4Kids dub is a definite classic.
Oh, for
sure. For wrong reasons, of course, but
yeah, of course. But like, I don't know, something about the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Something about Joey Wheeler's voice, you know?
My Brooklyn Rage.
Brooklyn Rage. I love Jolie. I love Jolie Wheeler. Yeah, love that guy.
Stream did die again, yeah, I know.
Joey Wheeler is a very funny man, I will admit. I do love him. And that's about... also, you know, the first season of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime is so... It's so beautiful, because they didn't know what was going on. And that's so fire.
I still have that on VHS wrapped in cellophane still.
Bro, I'm jealous. Dude.
they literally if you were subscribed to like the Fox Kids thing, they literally mailed like a whole bunch of kids like a VHS tape containing the first Yu-Gi-Oh episode.
That's kind of sick.
I should probably look to see if it's worth anything.
I'm jealous. Cause man, oh god, that first anime, it hits me right. It hits me right. It's such bullshit, but I do love it. It is such absolute dog shit. It's my dog shit, damn it. And I love Pegasus. I love him. And I love Relinquish.
Duelist Kingdom, baby.
Duelist Kingdom, baby. Oh god, I
Like
still
this.
play Relinquished. Maybe it's a
That's
mark
you're
of
a dick
shame.
and it's good. That's the problem. You said dick for that one.
I am? We're playing Relinquished?
Ah! It's a
Maybe.
fucking zero-time monster that steals shit. You fucking
mean,
dick for that.
Well, so does Sky Strikers all the time. Widow Anchor has
It's
been
why
at 2 for a
you-
while.
It's like, oh look, Sky Strikers, Widow Anchor, steal more monsters. You're still being a dick.
I
can
love,
play my
but
fun.
but I love stealing people's monsters and then using them to summon things. It's so funny because they can't do anything about it.
Oh
Sounds
yes,
like a dick move, bro.
interactive
Sounds like a dick move.
gameplay.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it sounds like a real good gameplay right there.
It's great gameplay, and
You're
I
joining
do
a game, you're
take
gonna
W's.
lose.
And it's
I
a
mean,
game I win frequently.
It is
so...
a game you win frequently, and I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh is a decent.
But
way to
Relinquished
go
isn't
it,
even
but,
that
like,
good of an archetype anymore. Like, maybe at some point in the ye olden days, but like, not anymore. At least
fair,
outside of Speed
I'll be
Duels.
reasonable here. I don't actually play these decks myself. I'm aware of them, kind of, but I don't actually play them. But I'm like, yeah, I can at least sympathize to like some of these archetypes. Like, I am at your moderate level of still like Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge of some sort.
I'm in too deep. I'm lost in my sauce. It's a good sauce though. It's delicious.
I'm the one that's got to break out the reading glasses and then hold your card about 4 feet away just to
What was
start
it?
reading the
I think
text
it was
underneath it.
Chronograph Sorcerer that had the record number of words on it for 250 words on a
Oh,
card.
man. God bless. We do love that card here. The
Uh,
funniest, I think the funniest card with too much text is Relinquished, which at one point had so much text that it actually got cut off on the card. Even with a reduced font size. Which is so
Yeah.
funny to me. That's so good. That at one point Relinquished was like this. It's not like this at all anymore. It's a fairly reasonable
wait.
amount of card text now.
there's
But
is there a new champion with the Sue ship, Gunkin Sue ship?
hold on.
Gotta look at this one.
Yu-Gi-Oh
I have
card with
no
most
clue.
text.
I have no
Is
clue.
it not Cyber's Clock Dragon now?
Is that
It's at
well,
130
Gunkin
words.
Sue ship Shari is just flavor text, so I don't care about that.
Oh, yeah, it's not effect text. Who
No,
cares?
no, no. Effect text.
It's gotta be Cyber's Clock Dragon.
Well, Cyber's Clock Dragon does have at 130 words, is the highest count of any non-pendulum card, at least of time of writing.
Well, yeah.
Let's see.
What's the one that is the
Magister of
pendulum one?
Endymon? Oh no, Endymon the Mighty Master of Magic, I think. And Diamond.
Classic.
Let's see. If I could, yeah, I'm gonna copy this and be like, what is this card? How does it do?
I have actually faced a Cyber's Clock Dragon.
How does it do?
Not the greatest card.
Hey, look, I'm right to say like, damn it, I did the wrong card. Google and die beyond the mighty master of magic. Let's read the card. As I will read this card out to you. Pendulum effect. It has a 8 scale both ways. It is a level 7 spellcaster pendulum effect monster with 2800 attack, 1700 defense.
Nice.
Pendulum effect. You can remove 6 spell counters from your field. Special this card from the pendulum zone, then count the number of cards you control that can have a spell counter. Destroy up to that many cards on the field, and if you do, place spell cards on this card equal to the number of cards destroyed. You can only use the effect of Endaimon, the Mighty Master of Magic, once per turn.
It's kind of a fire effect.
That's the pendulum effect. The
Presuming you get it all
monster
set up.
effect. Once per turn, when a spell trap card or effect is activated, quick effects. You can
Yes.
return one card you control with a spell counter to the hand, and if you do, negate the activation, and if you do that, destroy it. Then
Nice.
place
That's
the
fire.
same number of spell cards on this card as the return card had. While this
Yo.
card has a spell counter, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. When this card with a spell counter is destroyed by battle, you can add one normal spell from your deck to your hand. That is all on a single card.
That's a
Jesus
fire
Christ.
effect too. That's
Might as well
that's solid shit.
Did you have to turn to page somewhere in there?
No, I didn't.
That's not a bad effect at all. That's pretty good. You got some
Sounded
some
like I
good-
just got read the Bible.
you got some good like effect negation. Presuming that like I presume the Endymions like you get a lot of cards with spell counters on them.
Again, I'm not aware of the archetype. So.
Me either. I just presume by the card text that you would, in fact, get cards with plenty of spell tokens on them. But like, bro, it got some nice negation, and that doubling as a little bit of spot removal. That's pretty delicious. We do love to see that. It's got good protection too. Not only you cannot target this card, but spell effects can't destroy it. That's an important one. A lot of boss monsters forget that last one. And then the fanboys rage when they realize that Regeki doesn't target.
I didn't say straight up spells. Like, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. It cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects.
God. Yeah,
didn't
that
say
last one is
spell.
extra. Yeah,
It just
spell.
said
It's
card effects.
yeah, card effects. Yeah. That's an important one though, because a lot of people forget
Though
that
to get it
Regeki
is,
doesn't
like,
target.
Good luck getting it.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine
It's
that's
a
the.
level
I imagine
7.
that's the.
It is a pendulum 8. You just
Yeah, I was
need
gonna-
6 spell
I would
counters on the
say-
field to get it, and it is
I
a
would say-
2800 beater.
Yeah. It's a
2800
very
damage.
good beater. It's a very good beater if you can get it out. And I don't know how. Well, it really depends on like getting the tokens on there. Because with the pendulums, you can get monsters on the field. That's not the issue with the pendulum deck. If you have issues getting monsters on the field with pendulum deck,
You're
Please
running the
play a
wrong
different-
deck.
please play a different deck. Please, I beg of you.
And
Could be a
apparently
strategy to
it's,
lull you into a sense of false security.
the Endymion archetype was debuted in the structure deck Lord of Magician, and with
Nice.
further support in structure deck R Lord of Magician.
Oh yeah, that's the pendulum. And is Endymions not like a thing?
Yeah.
Or is it just or are Endymions an archetype, or is it just pendulum magicians?
It's apparently an archetype, but
Endymions are archetype. Good to
apparently
know.
there is a Servant Magister Reflection in Endymion, the like boss monster.
Mighty Master of Magic. Yeah. That's not a lot of cards. So
Let's see.
sounds like something that would go well with pendulum
I mean, yeah,
magicians, though.
like recommended main deck: Magician's Souls, Spellbook Magician of Prosody, Frequency Magician, Ghost
Yep.
Rider, and Snow Rabbit, Reflection
Yep.
of Endymion, Endymion the Mighty Master of Magic, which I just said, Magister of
Magic.
Endymion, Servant of Endymion, Magical Abductor, Mythical Beasts. Spell cards involve Endymion's Lab, Magical Citadel of Endymion, Secret Village of Spellcasters, Mythical Institution, Mystical Bestiary, Spell Power Mastery, Magician's Restage, Magician's Left Hand, Magician's Right Hand, One Day of Peace, Upstart Goblin, Spellbook of Knowledge, Spellbook of Secrets, Terraforming, and then Mystical Bestiamorph. I don't know what these cards are, but they exist.
I do. That's a decent list, yeah. That's
With
not bad.
the extra deck, Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon,
course.
Tempest Magician,
Of course.
Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac, Number 11 Big Eye, Absolute Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon,
Yep, of course. Hit the
and
odd
of
eyes.
course the Link Monsters. Can you take a guess at like 5 of them out of 6?
Nightmares?
I don't see Nightmares on here.
Really? No nightmares in the extra deck.
I'm saying by Link Monsters, I should say.
Yeah, nightmares are like monsters. K-N-I-G-H-T-M-A-R-E.
Here's what the wiki suggests.
Huh.
Access code Kotaku,
Ah.
Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess, Cross Sheep, Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians, which is the one I was like, eh. Probably the First Prophecyr, and Heavy Metal Foes Electromite.
Okay. Yeah.
The last one makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah. We do love Metal Foes here. I'm trying to think of the other, like, ridiculous card with, like, a bunch of text. But the funny part about the card is that the only reason
to the website where it's like, here's the 10 cards with the most ridiculous... Because there's Gold Castle of Stromberg as well.
That's it! That's the one! That's the one! Gold Castle of Stromberg.
Because it is the most dumbest fucking card.
Dude, the only reason that Golden Castle of Stromberg is the way it is because of the anime. That's the meme about it.
Because
the anime kept on adding effects to it. So when they had to print the card eventually, they had to fucking print all of those cards because there was now an expectation for the cards to be accurate after the Egyptian gods fiasco.
For those that don't know what Golden Castle of Stromberg is, mainly everyone else here. Golden Castle of Stromberg is a field spell.
So good.
Once per turn, during your standby phase, you must banish 10 cards from the top of your deck face down. This is not optional, or this card is destroyed. During your main phase, you can special one monster from your deck that specifically lists the card Golden Castle of Stromberg in its text. You cannot normal summon the turn you activate this effect. Even if this card leaves the field, you can only use the effect of Golden Castle of Stromberg once per turn. When an opponent monster declares an attack, destroy the attacking monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack that monster had on the field.
God, the anime is such a mistake. I love it.
To be fair, the anime also said you must delete half your deck to play this card, and your opponent has to pay the cost.
That's right. That's true.
Because that was the Yugi versus fucking Kid duel. By the way, they are just, and by they I mean Little Karibo 1 year ago gave us that episode.
Oh god.
The first episode of that series.
That's
for
so
the last season.
God, I gotta go through Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge again. It's unironically one of the funniest things on the internet.
Like he finished fucking the Seal of Orichalcos art.
Oh, he did? Oh, I definitely have to now.
Yeah,
I love the Seal of Orichalcos art.
With that one villain with the hard fucking accent that goes blah 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 blah.
Dude, I love the Seal of Orichalcos shit. Hell yeah!
It even gave him a reason. Like he gave him background. Like that season ending actually had like character development. Like Yami's not a fucking dick. And the fucking evil bad guy with the fucking lisp of whatever. He was a normal guy, and then shit happened in Atlantis, and he got fucked up.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge I go. I gotta come back, dude. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, and I love the Seal of Orichalcos. I actually stopped because I had completely caught up. I don't remember either. I just remember stopping because I had completely caught up, and I was waiting.
I assume you finished Merrick.
Yes.
Because after Merrick is this arc, I think.
Yeah, I imagine I got up to I want to say halfway through the Merrick arc probably, and then I got caught up with the series.
Yeah, you gotta waste.
And then I couldn't, and then I couldn't wait any longer, so I got bored.
And then all the abridged series, all his episodes stopped being 7 minutes, and they all became 30-minute fucking episodes.
True.
And it stopped becoming the actual definition of abridged to this is comedy.
Yeah, 100%. Honestly, I love abridged series. I'm so upset that they mostly died out. The only good ones I can think of that are still going right now.
Sword Art Online.
The Sword Art Online one, which is so fucking
came out with
good.
An episode.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love the Sword Art Online abridged series. It's unironically the definitive way to watch that goddamn show. And I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still going. I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still going. He might move on to the other series.
Again, to be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh! The last time he did uploaded was January 9th, 2021.
Oh,
At least of Yu-Gi-Oh! he has apparently been like he watched Yu-Gi-Oh GX like a month ago.
Yes.
So little Karibo's been radio silent for a while.
Well, he uploaded a month ago, so
Like I said, that was the thing a month ago.
so that is exciting though. Are they still watching
that,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like
GX?
literally 3 episodes were, or the most recent 3 videos were watching GX episode 33 and 32, and then uploading Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. That was it.
Oh man.
Like, it's understandable,
Yeah.
but
Fair.
at the same time,
Very fair. I 100% understand that break. You gotta take a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! Eventually. I
mean-
burnt out on Yu-Gi-Oh! High key. Like I
Oh,
just
man, I need-
stopped playing like a year ago for a little bit.
I need
And
a
then I
break from
came
Yu-Gi-Oh.
you took a
You
long
have
break
any-
from Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
What do you mean?
Because you guys are talking about things that that are like somewhat new and different. And I'm like, I have no input on any of this.
Like,
So I'm just letting you guys do your thing. It's been like,
What do you need a
Yeah,
break
that's
from
what- for the
Yu-Gi-Oh! You
last
gotta catch
hour.
up, bro.
we've
You
been
gotta
doing
catch
this for the
up.
last hour, and I understand that. I apologize for like keeping you so dead for so long, but like,
Bro, it's simple. It's simple. We just teach him how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
again, yeah.
nah, I'm good. I'm good.
No,
Nah,
you got
fam.
no. Come on
I'm
over.
That's
good.
the
It's great.
problem.
I'm good.
This is the
Come on
other
over.
problem I have with Old Guard is they like their old ways. You want
Yeah, I
to
like
teach
my
them a new
old ways.
summoning next? No, it doesn't exist.
I'm an old dog.
But
I'm an
it's
old dog.
true.
You can't.
No, it
you
doesn't
can't
exist.
teach an old dog new tricks. Can't teach an
Dude,
old dog
I-
new tricks. Nope. No.
You know what's really
No.
funny? It's like
Mm-mm.
whenever
No.
I like talk to
Mm-mm.
people about
No,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
alcohol.
Who haven't like
Alcohol. Shut up.
whenever I
You drink the Yu-Gi-Oh alcohol. That's a great idea.
Drink
whenever
the,
I
drink the
talk to
Yu-Gi-Oh.
people whenever I talk to people about Yu-Gi-Oh! Who haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, and I'm like, oh, there's like a big casual scene. If you just want to jump in there and like use some of your old cards, and
Which
it'll
back
be
to-
completely fine.
Back to our
They
old
look-
days of literal Master
Yeah.
Duel just came out. Everything
right.
loops back around.
But then I tell them that and they're like, no, you're lying. It's like I know Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like
we're
super
not
competitive.
lying, we're telling
It's
the
like, no,
truth.
you don't know how big the fucking community is around that like only play Master Duel 1 shit. You have no clue. There's an entire subsection of the community who still doesn't know how to synchro summon. And they all think I'm
so-
lying, but it's true.
Wait, to synchro summon an FA, it's like I raise my level by 7 and then decrease it by 3, right?
It's so funny. FAs are so funny.
Yeah,
To be
somewhere around
fair,
there.
I don't
like,
actually know what the FA like. I know it's supposed to stand for something. It's like fast athlete or
See, at some point in his description over there, I
Formula
heard just
athletes.
Right?
It's Formula athletes, right? Because like they're based off like
because
Formula
I know
1.
UA is ultimate athlete, but
Yeah, it's Formula athletes, right? Unless I'm going crazy.
because it's a race cars.
Yeah,
You can play race cars in the game.
yeah. Which, by the way, FAs actually aren't the worst thing ever. They're actually kind of fire.
Which is also
They're
funny
still
because you could also
too.
play fucking train decks. Because
Dude,
Gustav
train
Max
decks are good.
exists.
Dude, train decks are so funny. I love them all.
You can play with trains.
I think the funniest deck is Toad deck, which is still meta.
Which one? The Kotalkers and such, or
No, Toad deck. Toads.
oh, Ronin Totens.
Yeah. Dude, Totally
Monster.
Awesome is such. Dude, I'm telling you, Totally Awesome is such a fucking classic card, bro. It's still in the meta. We're in the year 2022, and
Is it not on the
Totally
ban list
Awesome.
still, or
It's not on the ban list. It's still chilling because it's just good enough to be viable in meta, but not good enough to get banned. It is good enough to work, but not good enough to completely stomp. Basically, Totally Awesome is just a really well-designed card somehow. Which I really don't know how they did that. It
You
might be,
know-
like, limited, maybe. Let me check.
it's one of those weird moments. I'm just like, yeah, I've been
Oh.
enjoying this Yu-Gi-Oh talk for the last hour, but
No, it's
I'm
not even
surprised
limited.
I haven't tried to be like, so how do we talk this about Touhou Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I remember like back like 100 episodes ago, I'd be like, shit, we're not talking about Touhou somehow. Gotta bring it back to the identity of podcast now.
Wow, how far are we fallen?
We could play a mid-show.
Yeah, we could
play
the
mid-show, and then I do.
We're already at 10 o'clock.
True, and that means I do have to get the fuck out.
Wait, I didn't realize. Yeah.
So the Yu-Gi-Oh talk immediately stops now because I know you're not gonna continue it.
Yeah, I have nothing to contribute to it. I'm old school. I played it way back then. Didn't do anything
Like
new.
we need to this is us slowly brainwashing into you be like, yo, play the card game. Play
True,
the
you
card
should.
game.
Nope.
You should Master Duel just came out.
Nope. I have a bunch of other games I need to play.
A pretty cool game too, you know.
I have a whole bunch of other games I need to play. I'm good.
So how about that Factorio you've been playing?
Yeah, I've been playing Factorio. I've been loving that. Ichigo's been really loving it.
I noticed like y'all
here's where
been like,
I shut up
let's
now.
play Factorio more often. Let's play that more often. I'm just
Hell
like,
yeah.
Yep.
Here's where I zip my lips though, because I know nothing about Factorio. So y'all pop off.
Unfortunately, I've been conked out as well because I get there's a lot of fucking research that goes into the game in just massive fucking factories.
That sounds like fun time though.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
There's something extra satisfying about building a factory that works.
Somewhat works.
It's like real life or something.
Somewhat works. Right now, I'm trying to figure out our copper wire situation.
Like copper wiring is fine.
It's not.
Definitely
Anyway, let's talk about this mid show. You guys ready to see the quick mid show? It's a really fast one.
I don't.
You're gonna be like, holy fuck, that was a mid show. You ready? Steady. Told you that was a fast mid show.
Yeah.
Told you.
So to be fair, they nerfed Necrophantasia there.
Yeah, they did.
And then Reina just went boop.
Yeah, Reina literally just gone, just poof in the smoke, as you won't believe.
I thought, like, when you started up the thing, I thought you disappeared. I was like, hello?
No. Why would I disappear?
Because you've been lagging.
Let me check my internet connection right now. That's strong right now.
You were lagging, I should say.
Yeah, I was. I don't know why my internet decided that it was gonna go like up and down, up and down, up and down. They're probably doing more work on the thing, getting ready for fiber optic or whatever that is.
Yeah. Oh, what is it called?
Google Fiber or whatever.
Not the fiber. It's Starlink. Probably.
All I know is that they've been stress testing all the joints in my town, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll amp it up a little bit, blow something up, and we'll go out there and fix it, and then we'll amp it up a little bit more and blow something else up, and we'll go out there and fix it." And so they, instead of just turning everything on at max speed and blowing the whole town up, they're just slowly cranking it up and just replacing what goes out. At least that's what they told me.
So they say.
So, did we talk about this last week or not? Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard.
Yes, we did. We absolutely fucking did.
We did.
We made sure we did that shit.
We made sure to talk about that. Did we talk about Sony called Microsoft and they're like,
we didn't talk about that part, but we did say like, yeah.
You guys gonna honor your contracts with us? The things that we already got, that kind of stuff. Apparently,
I thought it was
Microsoft's like,
calling
oh,
them out
cool.
for the whole like we would not. Sony was like, we will not do anything with Activision Blizzard, and we never will. So, bye, bitches. We are formally stating, get the fuck out of here.
No, they were actually just more worried about, oh, are you gonna honor our current contracts? And Microsoft's like, yeah, because Phil Spencer's cool as fuck.
Yeah, but the other guys, sure not.
What's his name? Bobby Kotick. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Bobby Kotick is a fucking
Going to
blowjob sock
disappear.
for he's a blowjob sock for a for an investor.
You know,
He
no,
doesn't-
you're right.
he doesn't want it to be- He's just a blowjob sock. Yeah, he sucks off the investors so he can get some money. That's literally all Bobby Kotick knows. They want him out, and he don't want to go out. And I know Microsoft's sitting there saying, we're going to reevaluate everyone's position in the company, and we'll make our own decisions. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure Microsoft's going to be like, okay, Bobby, you're going to have to go bye-bye. And Bobby's going to have to take that golden parachute out and disappear. Of course, you know that when Bobby goes out, you know he's going to get, like, you know, some like $5 million severance pay or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just went silent right there. I was like, did I lose connection again? Oh shit.
No, I was just sucking a shit ton of water down because
Oh, you're just
I
sucking a
drink
shit ton of
it.
water. Yeah, I'm gonna like speed gun like some of these little news things.
I mean, I came across
Battlefield-
something crazy too, but more Battlefield.
Yeah, more Battlefield 2042. Take Two is was it Take Two? Fuck, I forget who. No, it's not Take Two. Take Two's for the other article. I forget who it is. Whoever it is that's supposed to be fixing Battlefield 2042 and also supposed to be trying to update Star Wars Battlefront. They're now considering making Battlefield 2042 free to play.
I mean, at this point, they might as well, right?
I feel bad for the people who paid $90 for the like some super ultra mega awesome edition with
But
like
that's how some
glitter
free-to-play
teeth.
games are. They force you to take the $90 get everything stuff. So, yeah.
Well, these people literally bought the game and got nothing much with it. Now they're sitting here thinking, "Oh man, it's so bad, and there's not many players now playing the game. Maybe we just make it free to play so that everyone will be, we'll get those other people that are out there that didn't buy the
mean,
game."
You could just refund it at that. Well, at that point, you like.
Are they gonna give their money back? Think about it. Are they gonna sit here and be like, "Okay, guys, here's your money back. We're just gonna make this game free to play"?
I'm trying to think of the other ways, like, because the people that did spend 90, they have to be entitled to something. Period. They spent
Entitled-
$90.
Yeah, I know, right?
So like, maybe they'll get some NFTs or something. I don't know. By the way,
I
let's
mean-
make
I mean-
that
I mean-
7 weeks in a row. Let's go.
Oh, we're going in NFTs. Well, here's an NFT
Wow.
news.
I was joking. I just mentioned it.
The
That was the
United
only thing I
States
wanted to
Postal
fucking
System
do.
is now opening NFT.
It's called a fucking postage stamp.
No, I mean legit.
That is what it's called. Damn it.
They are legit. No, literally, the United States Postal Service is literally like opening up with some NFTs.
They already have postage stamps.
But that's a physical
NFT.
item. They want to get on the blockchain.
We already have these things.
Oh yeah. I don't think we covered this last week. I want you to go check the Crypto Island video that we shared in Touhou Tuesday not too long ago.
No. We talked about it, and I said, like, yeah, I could still watch it. Remember?
Can you still watch it now?
I don't know.
Go look. Cause I from what I last heard, I haven't double checked to see if it's still down.
Okay,
got-
now the
it-
video is private. Now the video is
Yeah.
private.
You know why?
Because it's
You wanna know what?
copyright.
Yeah, you want
We
to know
talked
what
about
the
this
no,
shit.
you want to know what the copyright was that actually took it down? I mean, there's a lot of like stolen assets
Yeah.
for the video, but there's an actual legit copyright in there that got it taken down for sure. and
Go
you're gonna die when you find out who took it down.
Alex Jones, let's go.
No. Everyone give a round of applause for our true heroes today. Crazy Frog.
It was Crazy Frog, wasn't it?
Crazy Frog is who put in an order for cease and desist in the DMCA and literally took it down. They did it because they just could, and they did it because they could. They didn't care. They just did it because they could. Also, there's word going around that you know that guy, I forget his name, who's like, "Be connect" on that stage.
That
I forget his name. Yeah. They had his face somewhere in that video, and people were, there was rumor going around that they were about to make a move on him because they were using a face that was they didn't have permission to use, because you have to have a person's permission to use any part of their identity. So they had his face in their video without his permission and using it as a commercial product.
Crazy.
So, you know, that was already coming down the line right there. But also on top of that, the sale for Crypto Island fell out. Ain't no one buying that island. I mean, they could try again, but all the paperwork and everything that they set up to buy the island, it all expired. Epstein Island 2.0 is not a thing. People are starting to panic and like want their crypto that they donated in back. So yeah, that's the news on Crypto Island. The video's down. People getting shunted out. The white page has been leaked out. Oh, and then also Twitter's getting canceled on Twitter.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one again?
Twitter is being canceled on Twitter.
That's what I thought you said. That's what I thought you said.
You have the option on Twitter to connect your NFTs, and you know how Twitter, you normally have a circle profile picture? You connect your NFTs to the thing, and you kind of like fill in some connection, whatnot, link it in and whatnot. It turns your circle into a octagon.
Okay.
So then everyone who sees your profile and they see you have an octagon, they then know they can bully you because you got NFTs. And people are saying, okay, now Twitter's starting to support NFTs now, guys. We need to shame them. So now everyone's shaming Twitter. Yeah, on Twitter. Everyone's shaming Twitter on Twitter for supporting NFTs now.
For being Twitter.
Yep.
I mean, we knew eventually it was gonna just eat itself, right?
Yeah. It's eating itself.
So...
The NFT bubble's gonna like pop soon anyway. The market's actually dropping down. I'm actually looking into actually legit like getting stock, because the market is now at a really low point. And I'm just like, it's gonna pick back up eventually. I'd buy something now and hold on to it and wait for stuff to start climbing.
So if you buy stock, be warned, taxes are gonna be a fucking nightmare for you.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know.
let me tell you about good old 1099 divs and 1099 ints. They are fucking awful. And not to mention, they can't be done on your free services, brah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can be done.
No, they can't. Trust me, I fucking tried.
You got stock?
Yeah, something close. Again, dividends and fucking what is the 1099 INT form? I believe it's
I don't know. I'm figuring things out.
Interest income, that's what it is.
Ah.
Motherfucker, that thing kills me every year. Every fucking year.
Joy.
Yay.
Sorry for the yawn. I've been yawning all day. So, yeah. Stock market's pretty low. Good time to jump in is what a whole bunch of investors are saying, because you could buy low, sell high when it goes back up. NFTs are probably gonna pop soon because everything's getting so low that like nobody's gonna want them, and then anyone who's holding it's gonna get screwed out of their money because then they got something worthless.
Like normal.
I actually like took a challenge to myself and looked into like trying to understand what these NFT enthusiasts are like jumping on board for, and it's literally just to be on a cool club. That's the best way I could explain it.
Oh, we're so cool.
It's literally just a cool club. Like I legit tried to see things from their way, and I listened to every little bit. I went to YouTube and I tried to listen to all these little like dudes that are trying to shill it out and explain why it's good and why everyone should be getting into NFTs and whatnot. And I listened to all these things, and I'm still sitting here like, it's just a pyramid scheme.
No.
Like I can stand over by that
you,
wall,
and then you buy for me, and then you get someone else to buy for you, and then that comes to me too.
Yeah.
We already discussed
it's just
pyramid
that.
scheme
So yeah.
We're not a cult again.
Yeah. So anyway, yep, that
This is
sums
where old
that
man
up.
Knight
What else
comes
was
in and
there?
starts remembering that he doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. What else has happened recently?
I mean, I got a silly one that recently happened.
Hit us.
So, here we have. Apparently, Minecraft DDoS attack leaves small European country without internet. The entire fucking country without internet.
It was like the primary data center like playing Minecraft on the clock
So
or
what was
something?
happening, according to the story, Andorra Telecom, the only ISP in the Principality of Andorra, suffered repeated denial DDoS attacks during a multi-day Twitch gaming tournament. The DDoS attacks occurred during the scheduled Squidcraft Games tournament in Minecraft, one of the most successful Twitch rival tournaments ever broadcast. 8 or more Andorran streamers were eliminated from the Twitch tournament after the second day of attacks due to their repeated disconnects. There is some suspicion that the perpetrators planned the DDoS attacks on Andorra to cheat the Andorrans out of their chance to win $100,000. So the Squidcraft Games was a highly anticipated Twitch gaming event designed to emulate the hit Netflix series called Squid Game. As noted, it has been a viral game streaming event with a peak viewership of over 1 million on day 2 of the event. As per the TV series, this is a elimination game, and in this Twitch event, there's a healthy prize pot of $100,000 to ensure participants would be highly competitive. This event will end today, or ended today. I don't know when the actual. I've never heard anything about these Squid Games, but fuck it. But apparently, just the fact that literally the entirety of a country was fucked over so that people participating in Minecraft could not
would
succeed.
lose. That's some dedication right there, but also fuck me. That's some hardcore like attacks right there. Then again, like you and I sit here in America, and like America's huge compared to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So in order to take down like over there, they're a little bit of a network. It's literally like, I don't know, it's like taking down the power line to the freaking potty
It's
shack.
taking down a state. It's
Yeah, there
literally
we go.
taking down of the United
You literally
States.
just typed chirp chirp.
Did I? No,
Yeah,
no.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Fudge you. Fudge you. I could literally give you the bot so you can design it and then hook it up to your Twitch account and then just put it on the mine so you can auto have it do chirp chirp whenever you want.
Look, I'm ignoring the fact I probably need a bot on the channel, but that's not the point. I am
You need
my
a
own
bot on-
bot, damn it. I
You
am
need
my own bot.
Yeah, you need a bot on your channel too, don't you?
I am my own bot, motherfucker.
You are your own bot. Hey, look, sometimes I can't like leave the game and then go over to Twitch and then like right click someone, ban, and then go back to the game. Man, I'm too lazy.
Look, let me
Do
tell
you know how much effort? You know how much effort it takes to go from this monitor to this monitor?
And ladies and
Awful lot.
gentlemen, we have a very prime example here of first world problems, if I've ever heard of
Man.
it.
And you know what's worse is when I gotta go look at Discord way the fuck over there. I think
Yeah,
that'll, like,
you know, using something called fucking VR headset. Oh my god. So much of a problem.
Actually, OBS is in this hand and Discord's in this hand.
Admittedly,
So I don't even have to do it.
I
So
wasn't
really, I
even
have to
using
just turn
two
my head.
screens here. I was not even using two screens. I was using one for the longest time. And it's like, fine, I guess I'll use a second one, and then things were much better.
Whoa. You know, the Elgato just released something literally today.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna be all like, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna tell you something else, and then you're gonna be like, what the fuck, Knight? Elgato, the people who make the Stream Deck, who is a subsidiary little company from Corsair, has released. You know how like, you got the little Stream Deck with the little buttons with the little screens on it, and you can push the little buttons and you can hook it up to things.
You just got your Stream Deck recently.
No, I've had my Stream Deck for a while.
Yeah, recently, within the last 2 months.
No, I've had it for almost a year.
We talking about the same Stream Deck here?
Okay, are you talking about my Go XLR deck?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm confusing.
Yeah, that's a bigger, more expensive thing, and that's for like microphone, audio, and whatnot. Stream Deck is the little thing with all the little screens on it, and I can push one thing and it swaps the scene for me, or I push another button it swaps to another scene, or start my music, pause my music, lower volume, higher volume, a customizable little button layout thing.
I switched the two
And
things up.
even if you don't stream, it's just useful in general to have on your computer for ease of anything. Like if you just want to like start up a program at the touch of a button, you can literally like link that program to that button, and you just push that one button and your game comes up.
But you
or
gotta
your browser comes up.
Bro. Like you
Yeah, it's
gotta
not that
play
bad.
those Yu-Gi-Oh cards by linking them.
There's a lot of tools. You can put like your CPU and GPU usage on there, or like the weather, stock market. There's a whole bunch of tools for a Stream Deck. I would recommend, even if you don't stream, get one. It's pretty fucking useful. There's a lot of things you can do with it. You can even turn it into a calculator.
So what was the point you were going for, by the way, that you were gonna say?
So
like, what the fuck?
Elgato,
Go on.
the people who made the Stream Deck, they released something new, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll get it. They released the Stream Deck foot pedal.
Okay.
Basically, it's a pedal that goes on the floor, and instead of having to like, you know, take your hand off the
Turning your
mouse
Stream Deck into a drum kit.
it's pretty much that. It's a Stream Deck that you can like hotkey to like do other things, such as you can hook it up to Discord, and by tapping your foot you can mute your Discord, or you can completely deafen your Discord, or you can swap channels. It's a 3-button device that goes under your desk, and you push it with your foot to do whatever tasks that you assign to those buttons.
So what you're saying is you just added more buttons to your Stream Deck.
You just pretty much, but not only did you add more buttons to your Stream Deck, you also put the buttons on the floor.
So you added it to the Stream Deck. Functionalize. You added it to the Stream Deck.
Yeah, I bought it. It'll be here in like 2 weeks.
Okay. Now,
Do you think that's overboard?
not really. It's just.
Mm.
I mean, here's the better question: how much did you spend?
It was like 70, 79.99.
I mean, if it's only like $79.99, it's. I mean, just for 3 buttons on the
3
floor?
buttons, but you can literally change profiles on your Stream Deck or go to whole different folders or whatnot. You can also hook it up.
rest
You
my
can
case,
also
though,
you can
at it.
also
Its
you can also
functionality is literally
hotkey.
just 3 extra buttons for your Stream Deck.
You can also
Period.
hotkey it to your game. So, like, if you're playing a driving game, you can literally make a gas pedal and a brake pedal down on the floor.
Again, cool and fine and all, but at the very base function here of you are adding 3 more buttons to your Stream Deck.
Yep, on the floor. It's a step line.
Fine, but I'm just trying to think, would $79 be like, I can't, Because how many buttons do you have like regularly on your Stream Deck?
Oh, on my Stream Deck right now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4, so that would be 32.
So are you telling me?
32 buttons are not enough.
I was gonna say, well,
32 buttons with
that's not my
folders
point.
inside.
That's
It's
not my
enough.
point. That's
Need
not
more
my
button.
point.
I need more button.
My point is
And I-
$79 10% of what you bought for your Stream Deck?
No.
Then you wasted money. There's my answer.
Nah, I think it'll be interesting.
You're not wrong. It'll be interesting, but you still didn't pay for an extra 10% to your fucking computer.
I mean,
You spent
there's
more
more.
than
There's
10%.
there's more. It has. There's some people are like getting it as well. It literally was just released today. No one has their hands on it right now, but
So we
there's a
don't know
lot
anything
of
about it. As
there's
soon as
a
you get it, you're gonna break it.
there's a lot of big streamers who managed to get their hands on early access and get the thing in there, and they're like, this is actually pretty fucking good, guys. This is I did not know this was something that would be really nice to have, guys. This is awesome. Get one. So I'm just like, then one dude that I watch, he's like he puts me to shame on OBS features and plugins and tricks and tips and stuff. He puts me to shame. I thought I was pretty good at OBS. This guy is really good. Even he's like, dude, this will open up a lot of doors. This opens up a lot of opportunities. If you're into streaming, or if you got like, if your feet are just down under the desk doing nothing, this is something that you could utilize to make something easier. And I'm like, fuck it, sure, why not? Let's try it.
Sure, but in
If he
your
says to
case,
go
it's
for
a
it-
little harder because usually you're in VR, full
Yeah.
body, walking
I
around.
could, yeah, I could pull that out and then put like a marker on my VR play space so I know where it is. So if I want to, I can set the middle button for BRB, the other button for in-stream, and the other button for, you know, like folders, so I can access folders and whatnot, and then press left and right to access more folders and stuff like that. You never know.
Yeah, you don't know,
Mhm.
but
You never know. There's more features. Also, Elgato just got a Discord plugin for things such as swapping channels, getting user counts, getting notifications on your Stream Deck when someone posts a message or joins the server, muting yourself, deafening yourself, stuff like that. It's really nice. So yeah, I decided to jump into that. Was there anything else? I'm pretty sure there was something else that I was gonna pull up.
if we would go to one last song before that, we can. do
Yeah,
that.
let's go ahead and hit that last
So let's
song.
just
Yeah,
get-
because let's see,
Only
what do we got?
10:30.
What do we
I
got?
technically found one more thing we could talk about as a really fucking stupid thing that showed up on the front of my Steam, but
You know what? We'll dab into that
I'll
right after
talk
this
about
song.
that, and it's something.
Finest. Okay. Oh, here we go, everyone. Enjoy a little classic. So what you got for us, Check?
Okay, there it is. It finished off. I was like, wait, I'm behind.
Yeah, you are behind.
Now I'm done. But
he was actually legit enjoying the music, guys.
So something very, very strange showed up on my Steam front page, and apparently someone bought it on my friends list.
Oh no.
That reminded me of what this game is, and I'm like, oh god, why does this exist?
And it is it Stalker Simulator?
No, much worse. I'll give you a hint. It involves Hitler. Quite literally involves Hitler.
Is it a Hitler dating sim?
Kinda.
Oh my god. Is it
Kinda.
Is it Hitler Senpai? Please notice me.
You're getting closer, but not there just yet.
Not there quite yet. Is it Magical Girl Hitler?
I'm just gonna say this right up front. I'm not gonna say the name of the game, but I will say the description of the game. Real
Oh boy.
quickly.
Oh boy. There's a tree. Oh, he cleared the start. This is a retreat.
Hitler is a unique blend of visual novel and top-down shooter. You will fight in the fields of World War II and meet 5 unique heroines, among whom you will find both friends and enemies. That's the base description of the game. And it's Sex with Hitler. It's literally called Sex with Hitler. And it showed up as
sex.
it is straight up called Sex with Hitler. It showed up on the front page. Top most bought game. And I will say this. You cannot show this on stream. You cannot show this on stream.
No, I'm pretty sure I can't show it on stream at all. I'm pretty sure.
But literally the first image I see, or screenshot they have in the game, is ball-gagged Hitler stuffing it into a woman.
Wait, Hitler himself is ball-gagged, and he's the one stuffing it in the... Usually it's the other way around. It's the one getting it stuffed is the one with the ball gag. You can't be...
Trust me on what... Just trust me. Yeah, and he also has, I think he's got a whip in his ass, but I can't...
Oh my god.
Again, I'm giving you a vocal description of what I'm visually seeing that's scarring my brain. There's also a screenshot where a woman has I think a gun dildo in her vagina. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here?
People are weird. Just someone had to program that. What were they thinking? What is Steam
no.
go?
I can't necessarily blame the programming on this one. They have to program. They have to visualize it. Someone drew this shit.
Somebody
this is the
drew
artist's
that
problem. This is the artist's problem here.
I don't. You know, I've heard from an individual I know of who does art commissions. They've literally had to draw a furry being crucified on a cross while it's burning.
Yeah.
With a raging boner.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're getting paid.
Also, as I've now just noticed, instead of the usual swastika on the armband, it's just a dick. It's just straight up dick on his armband.
Oh my god. Well, you know, that's probably thanks to that, they could probably actually sell that in Germany.
You know what? I'm gonna place this in fucking Oh My Lewd because it's obviously Oh My Lewd.
I'm actually gonna go look at this.
Not on fucking stream. That's the wrong
stream.
fucking
No, not
bullshit, motherfucker.
Did you put it in? Did you put it in?
I accidentally didn't get the right URL. There we go. That is right. But yeah, that just showed up on my fucking Steam front page. There was porn on the front page of my Steam, and I'm like, what the fuck, Steam? What are you doing? Why is this here?
Wow. Could you imagine, like, you buy that on Steam, And then like you go to Twitch and you type in the Twitch category "sex with Hitler" and it actually comes up
No,
with a
to
category.
be fair, new and trending. It is still on new and trending. Like, it is still on the front of new
Like
and
right
trending.
now,
for me.
are you serious? I'm about to go look. I'm about to have a
I'm
look
not
at this
even
fucking
kidding.
shit.
To be fair, the other thing that's now new that I think came out today was COVID Simulator.
I'm looking at this fucking shit, guys. Oh, go look at this. Where is my Steam library? Thank you. Okay, thanks. Where's the store?
You just gotta get to your Steam page.
Oh, I can't go to the store for some dumb reason. Links it, so I gotta like.
Oh my god. COVID Simulator
Alright.
looks a lot like Oregon Trail.
So where do I gotta find the
Okay,
the
so you get
trending?
in your store, or just when you
Yeah.
hit the store page, scroll down past special offers, past your discovery queue.
Yeah.
You'll see a like a list of new and trending top sellers, popular, upcoming, and specials. And on the new and trending page, for me, in new releases, there is Sex with Hitler for $5.
Oh, I see new and trending. Oh
Okay,
my
you see-
god, it's there.
I told you.
Psychological
I
horror,
told you.
sexual
It's
content,
right
nudity, and not safe
there.
for work.
If you
And
open
there's
it, it
also
will
the
start
witch's sexual
showing.
prison. There's the
Yep.
witch's sexual prison.
Yep.
Needy streamer overlord, visual novel adventure, point and click, and choose your adventure.
Yeah, the front page of Steam is a little something.
Oh my god. No fucking shit. What the okay, I'm clicking. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm looking at the oh my god, it's actually and what? What? Oh don't do oh my god.
And the strange part is the gameplay for
Hey, titties. Hey, there's a
yeah.
lot of girls with titties. Damn. What the
Yeah.
fuck is that? It is very cheapo. We definitely can't show this on.
No, we can't. There's a very good reason I put it
Oh
on my
my
list.
god! I can't believe that. I'm sitting back down. I can't
And here's the
believe there
craziest part, is the
Steam.
actual-
What the fuck?
In actual like the gameplay, it just looks like a shitty 2D shoot or top-down shooter. It straight up looks like a shitty 2-down shooter when it's
Yeah, and
not.
then it's got,
you
like,
know,
And it's got live 2D artwork with Hitler
Yeah.
banging chicks. Damn, I didn't think that would ever be on fucking on
the front
Steam.
page, new
Front
and
page of Steam.
trending.
Oh boy, it's trending. I bet you everyone's buying it right now before it gets like taken off. Somebody's gonna convert that into like a standalone software that anyone can just go download after Steam like nukes that page.
Why is? But yeah, I just happened to run into that and thought, what the fuck, Steam? What the fuck? Am I wrong for thinking this?
Yo.
And people keep telling me like, well, it's based off your preferences. I'm like, not really. I just allow adult games to exist. I don't put it on the fucking front page.
I didn't even put that on the front. That's a new and trending. That's not based on preference. That's not for you. That's new and trending.
That's see more new releases.
Like when I go to my like recommendations, you know, it's mostly visual novels that include Monster Girls because I bought Monster Girl Breeder recently.
Yeah, that's on you. Not
Which is
I'm
fucking
going to have
it's
sex
fucking
with
hilarious.
Hitler.
It's so fucking hilarious, Monster Girl Breeder. I'm probably gonna like do an event where like we record it and like me and several other people in Birdcage like read some lines out and just have a gag with it and then just insert censorship, put in some bleeps here and there, and then just upload it straight to my YouTube.
So, I'm just gonna put out another one out there of like, why does this exist? My therapist is a futanari for 66 cents on Steam.
Man, that should at least be like $2.
It's normally 99 cents.
Somebody,
Holy
it must be
fuck,
like
that's a dick.
it must be like 5 pictures in there total, and like maybe
Oh, yeah.
20 minutes, like maybe 20
Oh,
minutes
yeah.
of total reading text. What is that, like a half gig of, or not even a half gig? Shit, I'm giving it a lot of credit with that.
Memory, 400 megabytes of RAM.
Yeah, that's probably
Storage,
all you're gonna need.
200 megabytes of available space.
Wow.
Gameplay, kinetic visual novel.
Wait.
HD.
The RAM needs more RAM than what the game is actually sized at.
Yes. The minimum system requirements: Windows 7, a 1.2 gigahertz Pentium 4 processor, 400 megabytes of RAM, and the storage of 200 megabytes.
So let's
I
do
like
the
how
math
about
here.
this game.
Let's do the math
Immerse
here.
yourself in the story by typing in your own name, then proceeding to read through a raunchy story from the first person's perspective.
Let's do some math here. How many cents per megabyte is that worth of Futanari Therapist?
20 divided by 200 divided by 600 or 60. 20 divided by 6. That's about 3 megabytes per cent ish.
Cool. So we know that 1 cent can get you 3 megabytes worth of Futanari. So we're just gonna stick with Futanari. We don't even have to go with the psychiatrist or whatever the role was. I forget. What was it? Therapist? Futanari therapist? Yeah. So you can spend 1 cent and get 3 megabytes worth of Futanari therapist. In my personal opinion, that's a better deal than an NFT.
I mean, it's not wrong on that part. Also,
Adrian was taking 95 7-foot rats along his rats. When he calls your rats, it all fades to rats. Yeah,
I mean, that's
sees your
another
rats and feasts
amazing
on your
game on
rats.
Steam that everyone should know about called Bad Rats. But that's just Bad Rats. Don't worry about it.
Is that
It's
legit a
actually-
game?
Bad Rats is a game. It
Oh my
got
god.
actually. Does it have 2 sequels? No,
You know
it's
you
just
get-
Bad
you
Rats,
get-
The Rats Revenge, and then the Bad Rats Show.
Well, that's 3 games then.
No, it's just 2 games.
You
It's
just
Bad Rats,
you
The
just
Rats
said
Revenge
Bad
as
Rats.
one game.
Wait. What happened to the game Bad Rats?
I forgot the moniker The Rats Revenge.
Oh, so
literally,
the first game was Bad Rats: The Rats Revenge.
Yeah, the
We
first
don't talk
game
about
is
Bruno.
Bad Rats,
No.
Rats Revenge, and then the Bad Rats Show is the second one. Bad Rats 1 is literally that one.
Bad
what was
Rats
it? The
Revenge.
The interesting contraption game where you use like 3 different types of objects to try. You build a real Rube Goldberg machine to do something.
Are we talking about Rat Trap? Or Mousetrap? It was Mousetrap, the board game
No, I know what you're
Mousetrap.
talking about. It was Mousetrap, but we're talking about a game on Steam. It's called Bad Rats.
Basically a digital version of Mousetrap.
Basically.
Not gonna complain. Someone had a nice fun time making that one. Okay. It's better than Sex with Hitler.
Not a yeah, and cheaper too. It's only 99 cents.
I'd be more inclined to buy that than Sex with Hitler. What was that? What was that game that was like it when you searched it on Steam? When you Googled Steam on when you went blah 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 English.
You don't
When you went to
speak-
Google and you Googled Steam, it would come up. What was it? It had dicks in it. There was some game that had dicks on it.
Was it Dick Dyer's Dicks and Dasher with the Futanari girl or what?
It was something like that. That was something I bet you. You think Steam would learn by now?
No, you know what else it is? It's the fucking
What?
needy streamer overload that you saw earlier.
Nah, I don't think it was that.
No, it wasn't.
It
But
was-
I'm just
it was
saying,
something
right
about-
now, if
it
you
was something
Google
with
just
dicks.
the word Steam, that one shows up.
Oh my god. Steve,
Like-
come on. That's not even
Literally.
like a recommendation thing
Literally.
on his preference. That's not even his preference at this point. It's just
Like-
Steam just gonna put dicks out there.
I'm gonna go to Touhou Tuesday, and here is my fucking Google search. Congratulations.
I can't wait to see this fucking shit.
It's just sitting there. Like, it's not like openly Dixon stuff.
Steamworks development. Steamworks feature update dynamic cloud. Save 10% on needy streamer overlord and Counter-Strike Global Offensive on Steam.
That's all it is.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least
Don't
this
talk
one
about Bruno.
isn't goddamn. I thought this one was also adult only, but apparently it is not. Also, it looks very Yandere as shit.
You think Steam would have something to be like, hey, look, if it's got like any of these tags, don't put it on the front page. It's kind of like Touhou Tuesday on YouTube. We're never going to be on anybody's front page. In fact, every time I upload an episode and then I go to YouTube on my own actual personal channel, I don't see a notification of, hey, an episode of Touhou Tuesday has been uploaded. I don't get those.
Why would it? You literally told YouTube not to do that.
Well, it's not supposed to be recommended to anybody, but if you subscribe, it should come up in your subscribe list.
Yeah. Again, don't use YouTube in that way, so don't know.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to just be an archive.
Which does mean if I go up to YouTube right now,
I feel so much better.
Because someone 2 hours ago just uploaded Touhou Tuesday Sky Star Spark. I don't fucking know what that game is. Good for you, the Real Zero, for playing all the Touhou Tuesday games, because they apparently last week did what's it called? Touhouvania 2.
That's fun.
Which, yeah, that's a good one. And yeah, when I look up Touhou Tuesday, it's basically Touhouvania. Touhouvania 2, Touhouvania 2, Touhouvania 2.
Someone's running Touhou Tuesday runathon.
And then for some... I don't know why, even though I know why, I get the fucking HoloLive video out of nowhere that has nothing to do with Touhou Tuesday. So I'm just like, okay, skipping that one. Because that one
probably because it's just got Touhou tag in it. It might be like something
doesn't.
From Touhou.
That's the thing is it doesn't.
Okay. It's YouTube shilling out HoloLive. YouTube shilling out HoloLive.
No, it's shilling out for what my preferences are. Thank you very much. That one is definitely targeted to me.
Based on what you've seen.
Well, that one's on me for sure. Yeah, even later it says for you. And it's like, not. Wait. A grade 8Y.
I don't know.
Don't mind me. I'll endure that
She pisses
later.
when she farts. Sometimes she sharts booty rocking cowgirl coming to my bar. Is that a song?
It sounds like what's it called? It sounds like 18 Naked Cowboys, but it's not quite Ram Ranch level.
She pisses when she farts. Sometimes she shots booty rocking cowgirl coming to my back. I can't turn that into a song lyric or anything like that. I can't.
We're not
I was
good
thinking
like
if
that.
I was thinking if I added like the country usual, melody or whatnot, it would make sense. Nope, nothing.
My country doing the thing and brought
There's a tear in my beer 'cause I'm crying for you, dear, my sweet Eliza.
Oh. So you did upload 6465. Congratulations.
Yeah, 64.
By the way,
65.
you know what would be a smart thing to do?
Watch
that
the
I
last
realized?
little bit of it. Watch the last little bit of it, and you'll see right when I hit the power button, and it just blips out. And then I had to literally yesterday record a thing to explain it.
Yeah. So by the way, you know what else you should do for this? Because I realized
What?
if we can't find it on YouTube, you know what an easier way to find it is?
What?
Actually uploading it to the fucking Touhou Tuesday archive fucking channel in the fucking Discord.
Yeah. Who the fuck looks
We're
in
still
that channel?
only at episode 50 on there, when there's
the
at
fuck looks
least
in that
65.
Who the fuck looks in that channel?
Eh?
I mean, honestly, I hadn't even looked in there. I actually forgot that channel exists.
It's useful for being like, hey,
True.
do I want to actually see the stuff in YouTube in our history?
True.
Here's a wonderful advertisement to say, go to our history, guys.
Would you legit watch an episode of
No.
Touhou Tuesday? Oh.
What? That's just
'Cause you
because
know how
I'm in
painful it
every
is.
fucking episode.
That's true. That's true.
I don't watch
true.
me for me.
Oh. So let me run through like a couple more of my little news things that came up. If you got anything you want to throw in there as I
got
toss out
nothing I
these
can
things.
think about. Because, like I said, I just found shit on Steam. That was my stuff. Why the
Alright,
fuck did
so-
I find this shit on Steam?
So guys, Take-Two is blaming all the Grand Theft Auto definitive editions to. It was a glitch. That's right. All the things that everyone didn't like, the bugs and the horrible renders and the bad quality and everything. Yeah, it was just a glitch. That's what the CEO wants to pass out there. I kid you not.
That's impressive.
A Grand Theft Auto game ported to mobile, and then from mobile ported to PC, which it already was on PC, and then had a rescaling AI program used to bump everything up. Yeah, it. Hey, Alden, welcome to the flock, my dude. Yeah, so basically a port of a port to a PC no, it was a port to a mobile game port back to PC port, and then had an AI run over it to try and upgrade all the graphics and everything and touch it up and whatnot. Was apparently a glitch that messed it all up.
A glitch, not anything else.
Yeah,
Nothing.
not anything, not laziness, no double checking behind the AI to make sure it didn't, fuck up all the witty store names that actually have like, a little hidden joke in there, and then it just gets rid of the misspelling that adds the joke to it. Yeah, none of that. Nope. The rain that looks like someone was coming from the heavens, and your screen was just a big old white clusterfuck that you can't see 10 feet in front of your car. God help you if you're driving 60 miles per hour. Yeah, that was a glitch.
It's a glitch.
They removed the fog. So that when you got to the top of like a really high cliff and you could see out in the distance, you could see about as far as the game rendered, and it just cuts off instantly. It looked horrible. People were literally like, put the fog back in, please. It looks so bad. Put the fog in. Jesus Christ.
But fog is meant to be realistic.
Well, the fog was meant to hide the rendering border. So, Take-Two just decided, oh yeah, if we take out the border or the fog, maybe people will like seeing further. Yeah, they saw like a whole, 20 feet further than the fog, and then everything suddenly just jagged edges and cut off buildings and shit. Nope.
Yeah.
So yeah, Take-Two chalked up the shaky launch and all the buggy features and bad quality and everything to a glitch.
Glitches,
Fuck
man.
AAA CEOs. Fuck AAA CEOs. They are just
Fuck glitches, man. They're just so awful.
investor
I tell you
cum
what.
socks. Investor cum socks. What was the other thing? Oh, on Twitter, an up-and-coming game developer developed an FPS Pokemon shooter. You literally go into the world of Pokemon and start shooting things.
Hold
Yeah.
up. Hold
Yeah.
up. No.
Good luck.
Hold
No,
up.
good luck. Good luck. Good luck finding anything. His YouTube taken down. His Twitter was completely nuked down to
I don't think
seven.
so. We're not talking about the
down
same
to-
thing. We're not talking about the same things, obviously, then.
Okay, because literally, yeah, this dude released a demo version or a video of a first-person shooter going out there fighting Pokemon with a shotgun, just in a rifle, and literally one pump shotgunning Pikachu in the face and taking him out.
All right. So hear me out.
Oh no,
That's not what I was talking. I was being like,
Well,
that. That was not
He
what I
got
was
really
talking
excited, guys. He got really excited. He's like, ooh, I got some. Yeah, go ahead.
about. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
So there is a game actually coming out
Mhm.
that isn't Pokemon. That is Pokemon with guns.
It's
As best as I
literally-
can describe it, called Power
it's l-
World.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yeah,
That was.
they just
shit.
released
I think
a new
I talked
trailer
about that
today.
ages ago. I think I
They
just
released
I
a
think
new
I
trailer
mentioned that
today.
like, oh my god, they released a new trailer. That's perfect timing considering just the other day, it was yesterday it happened.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Pokemon Ninjas literally nuked the guy's channel with copyright cease and desist orders, nuked his Twitter down to just 7 Twitter posts, and apparently the guy's going to be releasing a statement on what happened when they approached him and told him to stop everything. So I can't wait to hear this explanation. But yeah, the Pokemon FPS game where you're shooting Pokemon, like legit shooting Pokemon, Poliwhirl, Machop, Zapdos, Articuno, Pikachu, Charizard, whatever you name it. He got a cease and desist and had to drop everything. Good job, Nintendo. You know how to ruin everything. Them cease and desist
I
ninjas.
just put the second Power World trailer into Touhou Tuesday, just at your own
Just
pace.
'cause of there.
Go look
Yeah.
at it.
I love how you can literally like
Yeah.
take a POW and hold it in front of you like a meat shield as you're like holding the gun and shooting at everything else.
In the trailer, they literally hop on the back of one while you have a submachine gun in your hand, while the thing you're writing has a fucking Gatling gun, just like, and they're mowing down shit in the wilderness.
Oh my god.
Or like, there's like early on in the trailer, they get like 2 submachine guns. They're sliding down a hill, just shooting everything, just like, yeah.
How did Nintendo not react to that? I don't know.
Look, I don't know. It looks
Maybe
cool.
maybe none of the monsters look anything near like a Pokemon. Therefore,
About
you know,
that. About
There is.
that.
there is. Well. Oh
Like-
boy.
Look, they aren't, but they clearly have influence.
Yeah, there's the influence. I mean, influence is one thing, and to take something
I
and
know.
be transformative with it is another. The previous
I feel
Pokemon
like they've
shooter
done
thing,
it. Like,
it was
in comparison
straight
to
up
what you're talking
Pikachu
about,
getting a
yeah,
face
like
full
in
of
comparison
pellets.
to that, yeah. If it's not just a straight up copy like that, yeah, no, get out of here. You're ripping off someone's work. Meanwhile,
Yep.
this guy is making their own monsters,
Yeah,
giving
like
them
a
guns
legit
and
thing.
shooting them.
Yep. See what else is in
There's
there
even
in the
like in the
news.
trailer, like all the Pokemon are just on assembly lines, like making guns, just you see the conveyor belt. They're just sticking in a magazine, and then sticking on a stalk, and then they have an AK at the end of the line. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Why not? GTA Pokemon. Not a bad
Also,
idea.
you know what else is coming out in Pokemon, right?
You mean already been released?
No.
No, it's already been
How?
forced. It got leaked and people are playing it on their ROMs.
So in other words, they're cheating.
Pretty much. There's already snapshots and pictures floating around on Twitter of people playing the game and whatnot, and showing the story and whatnot, because the game itself got leaked and you could play it on emulators, and so everyone is already playing it before they even released it.
So we haven't actually said the name of the game being Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yep.
By the way,
Yep. That's already been leaked, and people are
supposed
playing
to come out
it now.
Friday. It's supposed to come out Friday. Today is Tuesday.
Yep, and everyone's playing it. Somebody fucked up.
Everyone.
Well, not everyone, but I mean like anyone that really wanted to, and they already believe in emulation and whatnot. If they already had like the emulation software,
If
they're
they
already
believe
playing
in
it.
screwing with people and not streaming it, of course. Because if they stream it, they're fucked.
Yeah, they stream it, they're fucked. There's no way you can sit there and say, "Oh yeah, I bought the game." It's like the game's not even out, you dipshit.
Or like, more like Nintendo comes on in and is like, "Fuck you doing, pal? How's it going?"
Hey, bud, what's up? It's
I'm just gonna sit down right here and give you my
you don't
card
happen
that
to
says, "Give me $2 million."
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't happen to have a $10,000 off to the side for the
Copyright.
damages you're doing, copyright and damages, and right? I mean that's up to but not limited to $10,000, right? Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Fucking brutal. And on top of that, let's see. Here's something serious. If you play Dark Souls 3 on PC with an internet connection, don't. There's been a. You remember the what was it? The J4 Java backdoor? Remember that being a thing? Yeah. Something very similar, but in the Dark Souls engine. And anyone who raids you in Dark Souls, you know, a spirit comes up to attack
is this
you.
the one
and whatnot.
that where they rename themselves into fucking a massive amount of code, and then your computer auto reads it?
No. This is something different. This is they literally like spawn to fight you in the game, and then they get unfeathered access to everything in your PC. They can start up your calculator if they want.
What the fuck?
They have unrestricted access to everything.
So if you want to be a dick to someone, gift them Dark Souls 3 right now. It just happens to be on sale for don't buy this game.
Yeah, well, it's gonna get patched eventually.
It's currently on sale for not on sale $60.
I forget what their name. Who's the developer of Dark Souls?
From Software.
Their newest game that they're working on right now, which everyone's been excited for, was it Elden Ring? I can't remember. Elden Ring's Elden Ring. I think that's what it is. It uses.
Oh, it is from. That's why there's so much hype about it. Because like for the longest time, I'm like, why the fuck does anyone care about Elden Ring? This looks like a fucking knockoff, goddamn Lord of the Rings bullshit, or like
hey, guess
Morrowind
what?
Or something.
You're
it's because it's from Software. That's why.
Yeah, Elden Ring uses the same engine, so that means the same exploit exists in that game. They have to patch that opening before they release Elden Ring, or they're gonna be in a shitload of trouble.
Who knew? Oh wait.
Well, see, here's the thing. Somebody did know and reached out to them for weeks, and they didn't respond. They ignored them. Now it's been outed, and people are getting, you know, their shit bugged out and crashed and stuff like that, because, you know, people are cracking in their PCs and destroying their kernels and stuff like that for the fuck of it. Yeah.
Why not?
They were getting warnings. They had people trying to tell them. They didn't listen.
By the
way,
way,
I think that's the last of what I had.
Won't do that to you?
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm telling you, it's a fine game to like relearn the game, relearn your decks, play your Yu-Gi-Oh! Like you did back in the day with them cards. I ain't gonna convince you, of course, because it's just Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nah, I'm not gonna get into it. I've already got enough with Arc Knights, and then the occasional Fire Emblem Heroes I'll play. I actually haven't touched the Touhou mobile game at all, actually, recently.
You dropped that like
Although, yeah, after I heard about all the drama and everything from like the Discord server and everything like that, I was just kind of. But they did just literally like release an event on the overseas servers for Made Oku, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing! It's been going nuts over on the Oku server.
Of course,
everyone's been loving it. As soon as you
get it, you're like, all right, never touching this game again.
Yeah, well, it's premium currency to get that skin.
Okay, never touching this game again.
Yeah, pretty much. Everyone on the Oku server is like, all right, yeah, I hope it's something we can farm, and it's like, nope, you gotta pay like $40 to get this skin.
I have
and it's
a
like, nope.
very similar problem in the sense of Genshin Impact, where literally one of my mains got a new skin, which a grand total of 3 costumes exist in the game now. One was free, the other was, I think, $13, and this one is also $13, and I'm just like, it looks so good. Fucking Kecking in a goddamn Black Knight outfit. It's just so good looking, and it's like $13. You can't get this for free. Motherfuckers.
Damn.
The problem of being free to play. I think this patch they give us Ning Wong's free costume, which is very similar, but it's like my main. It's my main. Like, in relativeness, like, most people don't play Keking, but she's just so good for just running around and abusing the fact you can omnidirect jump anywhere. Because it's like, you throw out the little kunai, you tap it again, and you just port. You can go high. You save your fucking stamina. I even have the elevator to go with it. It's the best fucking mobility in the game.
Makes everybody else useless.
Mobility-wise. The problem is, damage-wise,
not
like,
much damage.
God
She's
tier.
It's
It's not that she
tool.
doesn't have much
It's a utility.
damage. It's just...
Oh, I saw a
It's
video
not
not
the
too
best
long ago.
damage.
I forget what it was. It was a video of Ganyu like aimed an arrow in the sky, fired it, and then did some sort of teleport thing and went to a different location, started a fight with a monster, and after like a few more seconds, the arrow came out of the sky, nailed the thing, and just demolished it, like nuked it out.
My guess is they probably aimed it. I don't know which boss you're talking about.
I don't know. There was a giant rock thing.
That gives
That
define
narrows
rock
it down
thing.
at all.
Because there's literally
I know
six
there's so
cubes
many
in the world.
Yeah, so I'd have no clue.
Like if
I
you're
don't
talking
play
about like
Genshin Impact.
actual rock.
All I know is that Ganyu showed up there, started a fight. The big thing came up. He was massive and started walking over towards her. And then an arrow just came out of the sky and just nailed him. And he just got like big fucking numbers and he went down.
Just trying to think of like when you say a big rock thing, are you talking about like was it a cube?
Just a bit. That's all I can remember. It was just some big massive rock thing. It looked like rocks, but in the shape of a man.
Where the fuck is
It was rocks. It was rocks. I don't know.
It's
I don't
rock.
know. You could probably go on YouTube and search like Ganyu map long shot sniper something and then find it.
Whatever. Point being, it exists. Sure,
Yep.
whatever.
Or whatever. It does. It's there. Whatever. We're gonna call this episode of Touhou Tuesday.
I don't know. I thought of something, but we can't put it on YouTube, so no.
Sex with Hitler.
I mean, I can, but that's not a truly prominent thing.
Make some sort of gag with the sinkers.
Good.
Gagging on quicksand. I don't know.
I could literally be like, Knight doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I used to. Back when it was so simple and easy and not quite complicated.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Knight doesn't Yu-Gi-Oh.
Knight doesn't Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
Fine. Knight doesn't anymore.
You just named the episode. It's no longer time to duel. It's not time to duel.
Fine.
I don't know. They got an old saying, you know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm that old dog. I'm settled in my ways with Pokemon. I've got my not Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh. I got my 3 decks.
Done.
I ain't modifying them. I ain't changing them to match today's meta or whatnot. I'm not gonna go through the whole mess.
There's no point. Like, you don't need
I have a
to.
thick ass binder.
We're trying to tell you, you don't need to. You can play the old ways if you want to, motherfucker.
But then it's gonna get trashed because you know everything else is gonna be OP.
What?
You know power creep's a thing.
And you know that you can
Who
not
would want to play Yu-Gi-Oh when you're gonna go in there? You're gonna put down a whole bunch of old cards. They're gonna get absolutely demolished.
There are
and
people.
a 10-year-old's gonna say you're shit and then like trash you. You're gonna have like a win-loss ratio of like 0 to 268.
Damn it, Eric! Why did you come at the very last minute, you motherfucker?
21. Oh my god, 21 months. What the fuck?
Well, I'm gonna go over there real quick. I need to repin this message because it's
Hi,
going down a
Evie.
little too far.
Because I just got up. We don't need to know that, Evie. Jesus Christ.
I mean, all right. Edit. That's a 9. That's
just
a
got
9.
work. It's a little slow with that. It's like I have a butthole.
Look, I just got off, man. I
For
just
pooping.
got off my proverbial workhorse. It's fine.
You literally just jumped in here as I was about to start the whole outro thing. You literally just jumped in here. We're about to close up Touhou Tuesday because now it's been 2 hours and 51 minutes.
Yeah, and I gotta get going eventually because I'm fucked.
Oh god. No worries, going to sleep. Lol. Okay, cool beans. Good to see you. Good to see you're healthy. How you feeling? I know you've recovered from COVID, or somewhat recovered from COVID. How's you feeling? Oh.
Nice.
Wow, that's a spicy one right there.
Yeah, you're literally lighting them on fire.
So here's the thing. Here's the question now. Is this a firing that you're going to enjoy, or is this a firing you're going to not like? Better, but about to fire half. Whoa.
That's not just someone. That's literally, unless you
I'm sorry.
literally are two
Gotta
people in
fire
a store.
someone in the. Yeah, I was about to say, unless there's 2 people in the store and only that. Like, what happened? 1 to 3 people
They
in the
leaked
store.
Arceus. They leaked Arceus. That's what they did. Is they leaked Arceus. That's what happened. Pokemon Arceus.
What
That's
happened?
exactly what happened.
What, okay. Can you say this without like putting your own job in danger? Is this company policy or whatnot to keep it under wraps or whatnot? But they did jack shit while I was gone and was caught by the DM sitting on their butts on their phones.
You mean like normal workplace? For
20
20 minutes before he walked in?
Oh.
I mean, it's a retail job. It's kind of what you expect. Okay, that's a little less.
So they had work to do and they were just being neglecting it.
That's a little more understanding then.
I hope you have someone to replace them because I would hate to be the other people who didn't get fired. It's not much if done for each day. They let it go for 2 weeks. Oh,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
that's some horrible neglect right there. Jesus. I feel bad for the people you have left because I know they're probably going to start picking up some overtime. I feel bad for them. My workplace has like 3 people per shift now out, and everyone's starting to feel that stress.
That's just you. You just get all the overtime in the world because it's so useful. Yep.
Well, so
anyway,
were they somewhat decent workers, or were they like, oh yeah, well finally we can get rid of these guys because I'm guessing they were like worthless. I mean, I hate saying that about people because losing a job like really sucks, especially this day and age. But at the same time, everybody's got their freaking like help wanted sign in the window, so they will find a job. They will not find a job.
As I laugh over here.
No, one just kept making excuses, and the other one needed to be
Retrained.
So he had a excuse for some things. It's never fun to fire somebody. I've had to do that once. It was not fun.
Can't say I've ever been in that position.
We had to fire. I was at Wendy's. I was in training to be store shift manager. Nope, never is. Yeah, we had a lady come in and said she would do anything for the job or whatnot, right? And they hired her. She came in. Okay, so we're gonna have you do the back window. And she's like, okay. And then when there's no cars coming through the drive-through, you walk over here and you'll be doing the dishes. Oh no, I don't do dishes.
Well, then you're fired.
I don't do dishes. It's like, okay. I tried to work with her. I'm like, okay, well then can you come over here and like, you know, put down fries and put some salt on there, you know, make a couple like pre-done things. Salt's not good for my fingernails. She had those like really long fingernails.
Honey, you're in work.
Like enough fingernails that she couldn't wear gloves.
Yeah.
So like we really tried to work with her, and after a while they're like, okay, John, you're gonna have to like, here's some trade, you're gonna have to let her go. And I'm like, oh no. So I gave her one more try. I was like, hey, can you wash some of them dishes? And she's like, nah, I don't do dishes. It's like, well, out of my hands, you don't do this job. You're gonna have to walk out of here. Walk out. Sorry, it sucks. They can tell me the policy and doesn't follow it, and will not read. Did you check?
It was for Verizon.
Did you check to make sure the package was addressed to us? Yes, I checked that. I looked it was for Verizon. Well, I assumed it was for us. You assumed too much. You know what they say about assume? You know what they say about assume?
Everyone's got an ass.
No, it makes an ass out of you and me. That's how you spell assume. ASSUME.
Oh, that's how the joke is said. Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you assume, he makes an ass out of you and me, because that's how you spell assume.
Assumi.
Yep. So I'll give the legacy quick showdown of what happened here. People who fetishize quicksand are called sinkers. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. NFTs are still shit.
That's another thing. Evie did again. We said Evie's review of Master Duel on this.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we mentioned your opinion on that. Yes, Master Duel.
Reina very much appreciated Master Duel. I mean, yeah, it's a short ass review,
we did.
so it's like, yeah.
Yep, we mentioned it.
Bird up.
Bird up.
Do do do.
But yeah. Hey, Washu still sitting here like looking around, being the.
Why are you still here? It's 11:30.
Hey,
oh yeah, you're running the lyricals, I believe, because it's the lyrical deck. Exceed 5 birds to make 1 bird.
Dirt.
You literally turn a flock into 1 bird.
Why not? Trust me, if I could turn my flock of birds into 1 bird, I would do it. Make it a lot easier.
Well, all you do is you overlay them on each other, and it's great. All right, you do make 3 god Zeus. That's right. I forgot about that part. You do have to make Zeus.
Didn't fall asleep. Hey,
and remember, Zeus works in the deck because Zeus was a horny bastard. I haven't turned on the game yet. I need to, but I'm busy.
Check has not started it up yet.
I've downloaded it, but I haven't started the game yet.
I don't have it, and I refuse to do it because I'm old-fashioned.
You don't even have it yet, you fuck.
No, I don't. I'm not
you even lied about that straight to my face.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna run it. Or I'm not gonna play it or anything because again, I'm old-fashioned. I don't like the whole fancy things they added after like Gen 1 or Gen 2.
Oh man, I don't like fusions. Oh no.
No, fusions were in my decks. There were fusions in my decks.
Yeah, then you can play fusion monsters.
It was when they had the whole thing of like you get to move your monster left or right and it can't attack things in any other space but what's in front of it and it gets bonus attack on that or something like that. Something about lining up your cards in specific places on the
Like, you're
field.
talking about column
I'm just-
placements, which
Yeah.
Infinite Imperm would have been a great card for you, but that was way after your time. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, so I was just like, after that, I was like, yeah, I'm getting trashed
Because you're
by
like,
these new
what
cards and these new
Infinite
effects.
Impermanence?
I got power creep to the hell, so I'm just kind of done. And I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since.
We're just gonna link off everything, and then we're gonna link you off. Then we're gonna play. We're gonna gamma seal your board and give you a gamma seal. And yeah. Yeah, GX was his time, period.
Yeah.
Like, he stopped at GX.
Pretty
Because he
much.
straight up said a card from GX because it was Armed Dragon. You said Armed Dragons. That is
Yeah,
GX.
I had Armed Dragon level. I literally stopped at like Armed Dragon level 10.
Mhm.
I don't think they
That-
released any
That was
other
the boss
Armed Dragons.
monster. That
Yeah.
was the boss monster. So yeah, that was been a major part of this episode. And then we
Oh
recapped a
god,
lot of
major
other
part?
stuff.
That was like 70%.
Like I said,
You and
major part of
you
the
and Raina-
episode.
You and Raina had fun with that one. I'm sitting here, everything you guys were mentioning would just go over my head and more over my head, and Raina says something more over my head, and I'm just like,
It's like, welcome to Tuesday, motherfucker. It's like if we tried to explain Touhou to someone, like, what the fuck is a Touhou? And it's like, well, you gotta dodge rain. And it's like, how the fuck do you dodge rain? Welcome to Touhou Tuesday. We still do it
Yep.
live. This has
Yep,
been
Touhou
Touhou
Tuesday.
Tuesday. We need to fucking end.
yeah, we need to end it. Yep. Okay, let's end it now. Bam. Grab the clock. 3 hours in
With my
here, we're
catapult
done.
turtle, I launch my dragon champion at your
We're
castle's flotation ring, and we drop it onto the rest of your monsters, killing you instantly.
So, thank you for joining us for Touhou Tuesday. This has been episode 177. That's 176 mistakes that we knew we were fucking up. Because I don't
Yep.
count number 1 because we didn't know we were fucking up at that time.
You didn't know you were fucking up, because that was your
that's true.
episode.
Yeah,
Fire
I was the one that was like, let's do this like 2 hours before the first. No, it was like 45 minutes before we actually aired it. I was like, let's do this. Grabbed Raina, grabbed Hyper, and rolled with it.
Mhm.
So
What?
here,
One day
yeah,
we'll get
Touhou
hyped
Tuesday. Hey, join us here next week on twitch.tv/Nightforce, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Non-profit project for fans by fans. Any monetary gain we get during Touhou Tuesday, we buy official Touhou games and raffle it back towards the community. We have a YouTube.
Motherfucker
Feel free to subscribe there, like the video or dislike if you want. We have a Twitter. Fuck, I haven't touched that in ages.
I mean, we got a YouTube. We just uploaded
YouTube,
the
Twitter,
Night Destroys His
whatnot.
PC episode.
Yeah, that was a good episode. Literally, you go to the Touhou Tuesday YouTube channel. I just uploaded the episode where I destroyed my PC. Literally ran all 8 cores at 100% for 40 minutes and basically melted my CPU.
We don't know how.
You could hear it beeping. You could literally hear it beeping from the overload. It was giving me warning beeps, and I was even mentioning it during the things like, something just keeps beeping at me, guys. And then programs and stuff started malfunctioning and not working, and then like when I was like, okay, let me close this and restart it, and I would close this program, try and restart it, and it wouldn't open. Anything I closed, it wouldn't come back up, and then the computer wouldn't do the Control-Alt-Delete restart. And then I just had to hold the power button, and then as soon as it clicked off, it was done. That was it. There was no coming back. It never booted again.
Yep. Fucking blue eyes.
So anyway, you guys take it easy, take care, be safe. We'll see you next week. Praise the sun.
We're out of here. Praise Junks.